say because she no release. Take the guy to court. The guy. He chop grapefruit. It's okay. Tell me the story also. About her boyfriend. They think as okay. Welcome, everybody. How na day? Hey, poor connection. So, hello guys. Can you guys see me? Can you see me loud and clear? Can you see me, guys? All right. So we're back at this Femi Otedola conversation. Before I go into that, I want to talk. Can you guys hear the sound? Sound? Is it good? Can you guys hear sound? Ogogo, can you hear me? Yeah. How are you doing, YouTube, Facebook people? Can you see me on Facebook and YouTube? Very clear. God bless you. We are together today. Together, we are going to have fun today. Can you guys hear me now? This guy's name. I'm trying to set up Instagram back. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get everybody up to speed. Okay, so Instagram has been giving serious issues all day. All right, so we're live now on IG. Hopefully this will work. Yes. What if it's true? Says stop doing soapy with bleaching cream. I think that message was meant for your father, Olori Buruku. Your Agbekpo father who married your Olori Buruku Toro Kobo mother. Let me tell you, if somebody paid your mother 200 naira, they will get to go 6 times and still collect change. Oh, Mali. What is that you are coming to say here? Does anybody here look like your father and mother's mates? Eh? There is raining outside now. Your mother will still stand on Allen Avenue and do pss, pss, pss to boys your age. I'm sure many of your friends have tasted your mother. One more not Ogbawa, they know the road you came to this world from. Olori Buruku. Don't ever come to this. Hey, me, I will curse you. And I will beg God for forgiveness. Razor mouth say, Oga, go straight to the topic. You're mumu too much. If they born your papa will put picture for you. Just put passport picture. No, see who you be. Trolling with a fake account. You don't exist. You don't be egg. So make I dey talk to egg. If I respond to you now, na me be mumu, I dey respond to egg. The only thing I will give you is a good rapture. Olori Buruku. Gba rapture! Kosigbo! Oloshi! Ó gbé e dànù, ó wúlò fún kankan. Tí bàbá ẹ bá ti mọ ní kò bá ṣe withdrawal method. We will not have to deal with your comments in the comment section. If only your father had pulled out. Smelu. Now they come my life, can't look for trouble. I know they overlook anything. If you are dense enough to come to my life to talk nonsense, just know that you will collect. You will collect. So today we have a very intimate discussion. It's a conversation long overdue. It's a conversation we need to own. What if it's true? You say no vex. Collect rapture. Don't ever let me see you here again. If I enter you now, you'll be like, say I did wicked. That rapture, Dano. So we're still talking today about this very famous wedding that went on in Dubai and across the world. There's so many things that I want to draw parallels from. I want to have some very intimate conversations. I want to have some very intimate conversations. And first conversation I want to have is, why do some women find it hard to submit to their husbands? Why is it such an issue? I'm asking because I want to know, why is it such an issue? Reno Omokri raised a point, and I want to read his point to you. You can find it on Linda Ikeji's blog. Reno Omokri said, where is it? I can't find it again. I just saw it just now. Reno, where are you? Okay, maybe I should go to his own page. I just saw it now. I was like, okay, hey, I've seen it. Reno Omokri said, your father is a pauper, yet you say you can't marry and submit to any man. Femi Otedola is a dollar billionaire. There's a difference between dollar billionaires and naira billionaires. A dollar billionaire is a billionaire in US dollars. But he publicly told his daughter to submit to her husband as her boss. Think about that. Without submission in marriage, there will be division and ultimately a collision that can lead to major disillusion and the dissolution of the union. Okay. I want to talk about this. Me, I cannot marry a woman that will not submit to me. I cannot even marry a woman that will submit, but behind closed doors, tell me that I'm nothing. I've been married before, and if I start using my former marriage as an example, a lot of people think I'm throwing shades. To be honest, I'm not throwing shades. I don't have time for that. But I can tell you things I went through in my former marriage that made me. I've dated girls that were bad to me. I've dated girls that cheated on me. I've dated girls that did all sorts to me. Maybe we break up, we quarrel 1, 2, 3 months. After a while, we are grown-ups. If we meet, we're civil. I don't think there's any of my ex-girlfriends that I cannot have a conversation with, but I can't have with my ex-wife because of the level of fighting that we got into. And I say this all the time. A woman can use her mouth to submit, but you will know in her character say she not submit. And a woman can tell you that she's not submitting, but you go to see that submission in her character. In a marriage, submission is key, but they'll also tell you, what are you submitting to? Who are you submitting to? So a man must be able to bring something to the table that deserves a woman's submission. A man must be able to bring something to the table that will make the woman submit. There must be some, you see, if for you to be a woman's leader, they say before you can teach a dog, you must know more than the dog. For you to be a woman's leader, you have to be better than her. At least in some aspects. Because a woman that is better than you in every aspect will struggle with submitting to you because you self, you know, try. It's not just money. There's a whole lot. There's a whole lot. As you see taste buds they submit to. And trust me, she submits to my leadership. There are some men who do not enjoy there are some men that cannot tell their wives that this is the direction we are taking the spirituality or the religion of this home. Some men not fit tell their wife, their woman no go listen to them. At least when it comes to the spirituality and the religion in the home, taste buds hands it over to me. Say, okay, you know what? You are the priest of my home. Many women will follow you, but listen to their papa in the Lord. Imagine how my home would have been if taste buds had a papa in the Lord that she was listening to. Someone said, because I treat her like a queen. I call this the Monte Carlo casino paradox. It's something I've always preached. The Monte Carlo casino paradox. Let me see if I can bring somebody up. Somebody that I can have a conversation with. Someone that has a good internet. One of my usual ladies would be nice. Just somebody to bounce off. We're not reading Bible or anything. The Monte Carlo casino paradox. I just sent requests to a couple of ladies. Let me see who can work with me. Okay, we don't decline. It's always good when you have somebody you're bouncing. Okay, let me see. Let me try Nene. See, Nene will work. Ogogo, is your internet good? If your internet is good, come. If your internet is not good, I just need a girl. Okay, Nene's internet is good. Yes. All right. So I want to work with you. I want to talk about the Monte Carlo casino paradox. Now, have you ever been to Monaco before?
No.
Okay. In Monaco, there is a casino called Monte Carlo.
Okay.
It is beside a mountain or under a mountain called Monte Carlo.
Okay.
So the casino is called Monte Carlo and the mountain is called Monte Carlo. I want to ask you, which one was named after the other? Was the casino named after the mountain or the mountain named after the casino?
I think the casino is named after the mountain. I think.
That's what logically it seems in life. But the mountain was named after the casino.
Okay.
So sometimes in life, you don't really know what came first. Like, for instance, they say, I treat my wife like a queen. I treat my wife like a queen because she submits to me. So it looks like, oh, I treat her like a queen. That's why she submits. What if she submits to me? That's why I treat her like a queen. What if we have that Monte Carlo effect coming to play here? She is treated like a queen because I have reason to treat her like a queen. See, my kind of work exposes me to the amount of women some men will not, the amount of women I see in a month, and the amount of women some men will see from the day they are born till the day they leave this earth. Forget that they have money. My work exposes me to women.
Really? She's really trying.
Now, one of the reasons why, to the glory of God, I try my best to behave myself is because there's something to lose. I swear to God, you think if she was behaving to me anyhow, you think, I will not worry. You see, what will happen? She will pack her bag and leave, Abby. And I will start afresh. And you don't pass like that. But you see, when what you have is so important and so valuable and so good, you will think twice that, okay, this girl that is cutting eye for me, what am I going to get from her? Can she do what my wife does for me? The sacrifices my wife makes for me, can she make them? The companionship, what we've built over the years, can I get it from this girl? If the answer is no, then why should I have 5 minutes of fun with her? King swag, we can't help you. Live the life. If you need help, We are not helping you. Don't worry. Don't just bother yourself. We are not going to help you. Eh? We don't tolerate almajiris on this live. Just press X and be going. In fact, let me help you. Block me, please. Block me so I don't have to block you. We are never going to help you. If you like, make your head don't cut, come out, make the roll for ground. We will not help you. I've learned my lesson with all these people on social media. Be going, be going, be going.
Talking about help, there was a day I came to your life, and this person really insulted me in your comment section, but I ignored him or her. I didn't even reply. On my DM, the next day, I saw a DM. Like, that person actually DM me that he need help, his family, blah, 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 blah. I just block him. Like, the name stood out for me. I was like, this person that insulted me in the comment section on the
Now
live.
you even get time to answer them.
Now you are in my DM asking me money. Really?
We are not helping you.
Wow.
See, Free Nation Church is one church that our members don't lack. For my church, our members don't lack. We take care of our own. But you can't come to me from nowhere and say you need help. He still doesn't listen. That's it, simple. I don't block him. I'm waiting for you. Come on, you. And then ignore them.
Yeah, that day I just blocked the person because, I did not even respond. I was like, look at this one. After the insult you gave me, I don't know if you remember that life. It was the life we were talking about languages and so on and so forth. I was like, English is not my first language anyway, and I speak more than 7 languages. And that person really threw me on your life that day, but I ignored that person. And then before you know, that person is sending me DM that his own, like, he need money for this, for that. I was like, okay, wow. You that speak good English, so you can't even feed yourself. Like, really.
Oh, you said you could not speak good English.
I said my English was no English in that day. So, yeah. Anyways, Nigerian people, some of them no get sense at all. Their brain don't. Like, the way some of them reason is really, really, yeah. Dear, what are you eating?
I wanted to come back and talk. So while you were talking, I wanted you to have your time so I can come back and continue. So back to what I was saying, yeah. A lot of people say, "Oh, wonder." See, I will not lie. If they put me and a very beautiful girl alone in a hotel room, something can happen. The Bible says David was a man after God's heart. The Bible does not say that the free is a man after God's heart. If David could fall for a woman, if Solomon could fall for a woman, if Samson could fall for a woman, who am I? So I try to, as much as I humanly can, either go everywhere with my wife or block avenues for the temptation to happen. And because I talk very freely with women, as you did like this, on my live, I feel ask you, do you like it from the front or from the back? You know, saying that's something where I feel ask. So it creates.
You don't even ask the one
where past. I just give you an example. So it creates like you don't see me to almost to the point of see finish. So if me and you dey alone, to take it to the next level, they're very easy. Because we don't bond. So all you need to do is small chemistry like this, blah. So I dey always try my extra best. And Holy Spirit too dey help. I don't go lie, because if I say now by my effort, I feel don't fall since. Holy Spirit too dey help. But I'm saying this. Sometimes I look at my wife. Since I've been dating, there's nobody that has understood me like her. Nobody that has understood me. Nobody that has seen. My wife saw in me what even I did not see myself. I remember when they sacked me from work in 2016 and we went to Linda Ikeji's office. At that point, I was my lowest. They just sacked me for work. So Linda Ikeji was now asking me, what are you going to do? My answers were neither here or there. My wife did my back, the ginger. So you will do it like this, you will do it like this. Come on. Linda Ikeji say, this woman believe in you. She believe in you past as you believe in yourself. At that time, my whole life was on the, how am I going to feed my children? What am I going to do? Everything is over. We now went to see one of my friends, Louis Duke, and his brother Paul Duke. We're all staying together in 1004. So when I left Linda Ikeji's office, I now went to Louis Duke's house. And the same way my wife was gingering. The two of them said, come, you have a wife that supports you. One. Baba, if not my ex. I'll tell you, say, one day I came home with chicken pox. Chicken pox. I was in pain. I said, may she help me here, may she help me there. After the thought, I said, I don't even know where you go carry all this thing from, self. Me, Monto Love Farashi. I don't know where to go use your body, do where you take carry this thing.
I understand the Yoruba.
As in, the day where she catch her own chicken pox, my own chicken pox was headache compared to her own. Her own was like typhoid fever. She nearly cried for that chicken pox.
that chicken pox, when he do me, that thing really there with me.
So
really.
my own come be say, when he catch him, why meet for no troll him? Say, he good for you. But you understand what I'm telling you? That support system. So sometimes it looks like I carry her like a queen first. What if I carry her like a queen? The Monte Carlo effect. What if I carry her like a queen? Because she submitted to me and treated me like a king first. Because you don't really know which comes first. It's hard to believe that they will name a mountain after a casino. And the Monte Carlo means the mountain of Carlo. So the casino is called the mountain of Carlo, and the mountain is called the mountain of Carlo. And you will think that they named the mountain after the casino. Was the mountain not there before the casino? So sometimes
that is why I was like,
So sometimes in life, it is very difficult to actually place one thing before the other. Sometimes I treat her like a queen because of who she is, because of how she treats me.
Because she
Love Doctor said, Oga, I think your ex is your past. I don't think it's necessary to talk about her. Did anybody ask you anything? Love Doctor. Can you remind me, Nene, at what point did I ask Love Doctor's opinion? Please, Nene, maybe I forgot. Please remind me.
No, you did not. No, you did not. You were just.
Did I at any point say, Love Doctor, please, I need your advice? At any point?
Yeah, he's even a faceless person, so ignore that person. He doesn't have a profile picture.
Apart from not having a profile picture, he doesn't even have a brain. Because if you had a brain, you will not come to my life and give me advice. Poor people and advice now 5 and 6. If you ask her now, say, may you see in life, you go wonder where in the advice where they give for free, how far you carry and go for your own life. People where they share advice, you go believe say they get money gone.
They don't get to.
Abi for life, now advice they like to they give.
Hello, Nene. How are you? Hello, Daddy.
Hello, my darling sister.
Happy
Unsolicited advice. Nobody asks you for advice. You come here with your 1K leg, one bow leg. You come dance, come here, do shuffle, enter my life. Come believe, say, the next thing you go do, you go tie. Who asked you for your advice?
Daddy is...
No. I want him to tell me who asked him for advice.
guys. Somebody said I should go and wear clothes. I have clothes on. Okay?
Please ignore them. I want this love doctor that is giving advice today to tell us who asked him to give advice.
I too know make Agbada short.
Nene, you're not a good person, though.
I'm not saying it to fight you. Me, I'm saying my own to fight you. Because if I don't put you in your place, you will forever think that you are doing what is right. Me, I won't fight you. No ever come my life, come give me advice again.
Some people, they go open their mouth, talk, everywhere go, they smell.
As in, who asked you? If I want to teach you, you send me request for what? Anything, go and pop money, go on 10, then you come and send me request. Send me request to come and say what? To go and give me more advice. Your advice is like donating an orphan to an orphanage. Please, for like Hoka, is carrying an orphan to an orphanage. Is that a donation?
Nah.
I say make you say I'll get orphanage. Oh. I say make you donate to bring 2 orphans. Help me make it make sense. I'm giving advice. You want to come to the life of somebody giving advice to give advice. Go and pop money gun. That's what I need you for. And that goes to all of you out there. Please, nobody should sew me cloth again. Nobody should sew me cloth again. That the free is, oh, I want to sew you cloth. That the free is, the cloth is even good. Picture, please don't paint me again. I beg you. If I carry you around, my house is like a I live like a pig in a warehouse because I can't throw pictures of myself away. I beg you in God's name, stop painting me. As in, you people stress me. Somebody will send you cloth to wear, then that cloth will send to wear. You don't turn, if you not wear them and if you not give them credit, please. If I wear your brand, I charge 2.5 million. To send me the cloth and send me 2.5 million, I'll wear it gladly. If not, I'm already working with Lagos Island tailors. I'm working with Michael Ekeade. I'm working it with T20 Luxury. I have not finished wearing their cloth. T20 Luxury sent me a fantastic Italian suit. I never still wear it until today. Out of his latest collection. I'm talking about almost $1,000. I never still wear it until today. Now your own way you go so on that bridge, now I go wear. Then you come, they make it look like say you give me gift. You not give me gift or you give me problem. My gift, go to TikTok. You get what they call money gone. It not pass like $5. Just pop 10. I'll be grateful. I don't need advice. And if there's anything I learned in my life, I will use my marriage, my former marriage, anything I feel like, because I went through the experiences myself, and I will use it and tell story. If you don't like, can leave me. Someone say you have promoted me for free. I know they fight you. But I know they fight you. I don't clear you. So not come here, give me advice again for your life.
He's back. Oh, yeah. He's back.
Someone say T20, they make cloth. Oh, yeah. He has his own. That guy is. People who I want to hear from, T20 Luxury, Michael Ekeade, Etech Notions. Those are the kind of people who go give me gift where I go collect. The first time T20 Luxury reached out to me, he sent me a pair of Versace shoes. Wow. So how will I not take him serious? That's how we became friends like 6 years ago. The shoe was stuck at the port because he needed to clear it with $200 or $300. He sent the money. So how will I not take him serious? How will I not work with him? He will send me cloth and still pay for my services. Ugo Amefule, that's a good person. That Ugo Amefule, always supportive. So please, we are here to have serious conversations because as you see this for light on Coca, they submit to her husband, but her husband also is something to be submitted to. Her husband is a gentleman, very intelligent, carries her on his head like he's hawking gala. I'm not joking. Good, great father,
Okay.
wonderful children, pays the bills, always supportive. Why would she not submit to her husband? But you see, the typical female almajiri of today's world, Adenuga daughter, married, she changed her name. I'm not saying this change name is a big thing, but if Adenuga's daughter can change her name, Otedola's daughter can change her name, Peter Odili's daughter married and changed her name, why are the people complaining about this thing? Why are they always broke people? Why? As in, the people that should not change their name all change their name. I don't know if I'm making sense to you. Somebody that is answering, if you know Odili, a whole road in River State is named Peter Odili Road. So if you answer Odili now, River State royalty, but she still changed her name. I'm not saying it's good, I'm not saying it's bad. Why is Babangida's daughter not talking about changing name? Or Abacha's daughter, or somebody that we know that their father was high somewhere at one point. Why is it this topic is always from the Almajiris, that their father was nothing and they are nothing? But now them want to keep their name, they want to maintain their legacy. I wonder. Now let's leave name apart. Let's go to submission to your husband. Femi Otedola, a billionaire in dollars, carried his daughter and handed her over to Mr. Eazi. I swear to God, that's the most difficult thing Mr. Eazi has ever done in his life. Because this was a daughter that her father bought a Ferrari.
Wow.
Yes. Her father bought, he has 3 daughters and he bought 3 Ferraris, different colors for all his daughters.
Wow.
This girl has never lived in a rented house before. I've interviewed DJ Copy before. When DJ Copy came for interview, she came with a bulletproof G-Wagon. These girls have never entered Uber in their life. Forget Downfall, forget Keke.
Yep.
Wow. Too much money.
They've never entered Uber. Maybe not in that, maybe abroad. But in this Nigeria, they've never entered Uber before.
I have seen children, and I know children that's never entered the red bus before.
I'm telling you.
I had to take them on it. I told them that we are going on a cruise on the red bus. You know, when they entered the red bus, they were like, "Where are the seat belts?" Then they find out.
Let me tell you one story. One child in a boarding school in the UK came home crying one day that his classmates were arguing about business class, that which airline has the best business class. So some people were saying it's British Airways, some people were saying no, it's KLM, some people were saying no, it's Emirates, some were saying no, it's Qatar. So they were arguing back and forth, and he didn't have anything to contribute. So he came home crying. You know why?
No.
Because his father has private jets, so anywhere they travel, they use private jets. So he has never experienced business class before in his life. So that day, so that the child can experience business class, the father now bought a ticket to France, Air France, to return with British Airways. So at least he can travel with 2 different business class to see how it is.
Oh, wow.
There's levels to this. I need you to understand Temi Otedola. I need you to understand, because the average Almajiri on my life today, you can't get it. You see, the limits of your understanding are directly the limits of your exposure are directly proportional to the scope of your understanding. There are some things that you cannot imagine because you have never entered that realm before. You where they enter bus, they enter keke, they enter Okada. You want to tell me, as you see, tell me, she does not know where to sit on an Okada. Temi Otedola does not know what part of the keke that you enter from, whether it's from the left or from the right. She has not entered Ordinary Uber in this Nigeria, all the time when we don't see them, they were now bulletproof Benz. Not just Benz, bulletproof. Now, this man raised his child like that and handed her over to a man and told her to go and submit to that man. You, where your papa they ride the Okada where she never entered before, you get opinion. You know go better for you. Let me repeat myself. It no go better for you and your papa. If a billionaire can tell his daughter that this man, you don't hear, did you hear Femi Otedola? Because the girl wanted to do her traditional in Dubai, Femi Otedola went to buy the house. He did not rent. The average rich man will go and rent the place. Femi went to buy it. He bought 2 houses because his daughter wants to do wedding. And then this man, who could buy 2 houses like this, carries his daughter and gives to a man and says, go to that man and submit. But you, where your papa, they ride keke? You, where your mama, they carry tray like this, they do them like this. A goosey on top, you come blow. And go do it like this, do it like this. Yeah, that's how you say, make you know what submit to man. You the mad ni. Eazi comes from a good home. His father was in the Air Force. His father is a pilot trainer. His father worked with the government. His father might not be a billionaire, but his father has a very good name. It's like my mother. My mother is not a billionaire in Naira, but there are few places my mother cannot enter. My mother is a professor of law. My mother is a former provost of a college of law, current vice chancellor of a university. There's no way my mother does. My mother enters Cambridge, my mother enters Oxford, any of these high-end universities. My mother goes there to talk. So if my mother had a son, she might not be a big, but she is a name, someone to respect. And if she raised her son well, and the son too has done well for himself, because apart from his parents, Mr. Eazi has done well for himself in business, in music, even in tech, and he's an engineer.
Wow.
Those girls that are giving advice that don't submit, what they will submit to, you will pour that in spit.
Yeah, forget all those one when they type all those things. She no gun them all. Like nothing. Hey Jesus. Nothing they the nyash at all. Only like nothing. But when they enter comment section, they will be typing. When you
As if somebody was typing.
Nothing.
Mr. Eazi himself, I believe, at least a billionaire in Naira, even if he's not a billionaire in dollars. At least he's a billionaire in Naira. In his own right. Probably a millionaire in dollars. At least a millionaire in dollars. And the father must have seen him. They must have gone through back and forth. He treated her well. You don't ever hear scandal of Mr. Eazi noodles? You don't ever scare her of his scandal? Even if the scandal day, he get the classic scandal it go be. So my conversation today is, how did we get here? You'll be amazed that Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala submits to her husband.
Oh yeah.
You'll be amazed. Who are you people listening to? Stop listening to Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey are weary.
I guess.
And that person that said I should stop talking about my ex. Oprah Winfrey follow spoil my marriage, because now Oprah Winfrey, that one they listen to, can't they use and react to me for house?
The funniest part is that people don't do what they say. But you see, I can tell you something here. If we want, I'll say, women are the problem of the world. Women. if you bring up a good, if you we want the best husband, the best everything, but we can't bring up the best son.
God will bless you.
We want the man that will do everything for us, but we can't bring up our sons or our daughters to be responsible to meet other women's or the standards of other women too. So that's the problem that I have. There are sometimes we say a lot of, let me just say something like, I would say that in Nigeria today, if we want the government to change, women can stand as a force to make the government change.
Yes, now.
But they will never do that. Everybody will come, they'll start saying, me, I know if you do that one, no, I know if you do that one. But
we need to understand that, first of all, the women where they this generation, they're not well, they're not normal. One woman called me today. There was a story about on YouTube. The woman sent it to me and said that she wants to address the issue. Her boyfriend did, that fruit that they call grape? You understand where I'm going from?
Yeah.
Say the boyfriend force him to knock. Say, and she won't press charges. Say, but the guy they beg him, say, make she not press charges. Say she don't know what she should do. Initially, I ginger, say you must press charges. What kind of nonsense is that? Okay, so while I dey talk to Ram, I don't know, say the boyfriend in the background. Boyfriend they tell her, say, don't tell, you've not told him the full story. Why don't you tell him the full story? So I say, okay, make the boyfriend, make she give her the phone. At least make I hear. I don't ginger, I don't want to send her police number. Now the guy say the two of them, they house, they kiss, they begin the rub body. Now this guy puts Bola on inside. See the girl can't say stop. The guy can't continue. He can't finish. I say, bros, what are you talking about? That is full blown. That's grape, a bunch of grapes. I don't see what you're explaining. That's when the guy now told the concern. He now said when he finished that one, she now said she wanted another one. So he can't do the other one, do one. She no arrive. So after that, she now said she wanted round 3. So finally, she can't arrive for round 3. So she's saying that the round 2 and 3 were consensual, but that round 1, a bunch of grape.
No, like that one, George Judy say Boluni. That one, no.
But when I saw I sit down, they listen to the story.
No.
As in, explain it to me. The number 2 and 3, you say you agree for those ones. But that first one,
no, it's not. No, that story is not. She's not okay upstairs. Really.
This guy want go police, so I can't begin beg the girl. I say no, calm down. Okay, I understand that what he did was bad, but the moment you say make he do number 2, say that one you say you agree for him. Wait till the guy can't talk. Say so he can't do number 2. She not alive. She can't tell her say make he remove gold circle. Can't do number 3. So that she, because as the guy wear the gold circle, she know they feel the thing well. So they can't remove gold circle. They can't do number 3 without gold circle. She can't arrive. So number 2 with gold circle, number 3 without gold circle were consensual. But number 1, a bunch of grapes.
It's not okay upstairs, really.
Make God it's Agbako for their life.
Now black to say now we boa for even understand. Niger, as in make as in I sit down with tell Tastebot this story. Tastebot one mad.
DF, even if say now Igbo, the story itself is not making sense. Even if you go to the station, It did
Now,
not make sense
okay,
at
the
all.
fact that it makes for me, the moment you don't ask for number 2, that number 1 don't cancel.
You don't cancel now. What did they talk like?
Then after that number 2, you can't say make you still remove the gold circle. Make you can't do number 3 again. Then you still want pressure on for number 1. That means the two of you are not well. Please pop my money gone if I judge this matter right. I beg the girl. I say, I understand that he said that number 1, he take advantage of me. Okay, as he take advantage of you, number 1, why you can't tell us me continue to take advantage of you, number 2? Then as he not even take somebody say 200k. But make it make sense. Please, I will give you my account, send 200k, I not follow you quarrel.
Somebody said, "Now woman spoil this life." How would they spoil her now?
No.
Listen, I'm not saying that technically she's not right, but does it make sense?
She's right technically. Because what the guy could have done, immediately she said OT, you would have just
Stop.
gone to.
Okay, the guy and his girlfriend they inside house. They do. You know kind of thing where you put inside, you can't continue.
Mm-hmm.
Now, F up. But I believe that as she got up there to say she called me immediately, but after that she can't ask him that same thing when you do where she not like. You ask him, so you come and do it. Then after he do and she not reach where she they go, he can't say, okay, you know what, even remove. Say that number 1 where even do self, he do one with rubber. Say number 3, not do one with any gold circle.
She enjoy MDF. It be like say the number 1, no, she was not satisfied. That is why she wanted the 2nd and the 3rd.
But make it make sense. As in, how do you? That's why I said this one are crazy.
Then not some of them supposed to chop king.
I swear, this kind of thing you bring them up for Nigeria, you go report to your mama will slap you.
Not two of them.
Say, the guy can't even talk. Say, when should they arrive for that final one? Say, fountain just open everywhere.
Not two of them supposed to.
As in, when they tell me this story, Taste was going to say, babe, come and hear what I. Taste was like, oh, I'm walking. I said, no, you will love this story. You will love it. You will love it. I say, the bench you so there, you release fountain inside bunch of grape.
They get nowhere.
He get no well.
Get nowhere.
Oh, we remember.
I don't to blame the guy.
I blame the guy. The guy know where you see,
I don't to blame him, fair.
Because
I don't to blame
maybe I should even bring Belinda. Belinda, come and tell us legally. Fountain Trust Bank. Bah.
The thing we say, as the guy enter, she said, now he's supposed to withdraw, waka, make the girl go. So that is where he fault. So this kind.
Okay, but the second one where the girl goes, here, come and do. Explain that one to me.
You see, now the first one, I they go judge case on top.
The other subsequent one.
Really?
You don't want no.
Where fountain come out, everything.
I'm not siding with the girl, but I'm just telling you.
But my question is, this, oh, God bless you, Jiga, for popping my money guns. Somebody say no case. I don't believe it's a no case scenario.
There's a case.
There's a case, but I think they are stupid. I think that kind of girl, now the kind of girl where they carry go Third Milan Bridge, drop from up inside water, make the motor they carry and they go. Now Lori Bruku, you go put you for trouble.
Yep.
Now can't hear the final story. I never tell you the story finish. The girl don't get belly.
I talk now waiting I won't talk with that.
I say I go reserve the best for last.
Wait, so what's it gonna be the problem?
She won't carry and go court. Say in do bunch of grape for that number 1.
But the belly enter for the
now the top time one the belly enter when the fountain come out, belly follow the fountain enter.
When she go Judge Judy court so that Judge Judy go feel help her.
Judge Judy will finish her. No, he will even finish her. I love that woman. He will finish her like.
As in, I begin to fear, say, hey. As in, you and babe, if you play finish, go your house, maybe the bear call you, say, you have just given me a bunch of grapes. You can't begin to wonder, say, ha.
Yeah.
Ha. So these days, girls know well. So I come they ask and say, okay, do you want to send the father of your unborn child to prison? I asked, I said, did you break up him? They not break up. She just go her coven where they meet under banana tree for night. Those ones come gather and come advise and say, he has violated you, he has done this, he has done that, it will not be good, you should not take it, don't take that.
Don't take that. Okay, so what she want to? Make she come out the thing now.
I say, okay, what is your plan for the guy? She said they wanted to marry.
Only picking when she's supposed to get beat that one.
I said they supposed marry, but she doesn't want to marry him again because of what he did. The guy say she tell her this thing for afternoon. Say they still knock yesterday night before they sleep, and now she initiate him.
Yeah, that girl know they okay upstairs. Now the fact maybe
I know if you tell the guy, but maybe the guy they watch my life. Bros, run! Oh, as a matter of fact, run come out that country, run come this Nigeria now. Just pack your bag, come house because they catch you there, you go the prison. Oh.
I follow you, talk, say.
I
second that. Make you run.
Make you come out for that country where he did. Just come back, Niger. Niger never bad like that too much. Because what they go use your IC for that country, they go put you for one list, You know go fit rent house near school. They do one for one guy. They do one for my friend, 18-year-old son. We knock in 17-year-old girlfriend. You know how they take proof, say, the type of bunch of grape we get statutory. It happened on midnight of as he was turning 18.
Okay.
So before, then the parents know say the two of them the bench, but they be 17. And they live for state will be under 18. So as the boy turned 18, that night the girl was with him. For him 18th, as he was turning 18. Wasn't the birthday was supposed to be that Saturday, but they were just together, so they ended up benching. The parents filed that he was the parents of the girl filed that in sleep with their pikin wey no reach age. This boy go prison 3 years.
Wow.
Story said this kind of story happened for Dubai.
That's that one, as that London boy.
Yeah.
As in, they were both the same age. Now 3 months he takes senior the girl, because he turned 18, and on the night as he entered that 18, what they did 2 days ago that was normal, just because one night he turned 18, this guy went to prison for 3 years. He can't come out from the prison, marry the girl. They still can't marry. They say it took them.
If not me, I don't go marry that girl.
Why? The guy know what? The girl, they love themselves. Now the girl just cut their parents off. She know they talk to her parents today. The worst we say 10 years later, they won't rent house. They don't rent the house. In landlord say no. Say the guy name they list and school they nearby. You cannot live near a school. You as in the things where they list. You cannot live near a playground where children they. Baba, if they rent for 10 years later, the guy come they beg say. This not the woman where they say we were dating before. This not the story. I don't know whether by now they don't come out them for that matter. So abroad people know well. So there are some things that are technically correct, but stupidity. All this while the guy they knock the girl, not the ex-convict. It they list of people where they play with those ones where no reach that age of play. Once your name enter that list, anywhere where school day, they don't go rent you house.
Yeah.
You don't know how powerful that list is.
I know. In Belgium, we call it a blacklist. No,
once you don't enter that list, You know if you work for school, you know, as in they don't cut your opportunities of work down to like 20%.
You know, people, even if they work for somewhere and children they come there for excursion,
Finish.
you know, go there.
You know go there.
No.
You know go there. As in, on top waiting in girlfriend where he don't they date since the day 16. Say the girl no be V, but now she this V arm. When they met, he was a V, she was not. At 16. They don't they bench, but as they bench, the parents know say that they bench. The parents don't like the guy. But 2 16-year-old they bench, what you want to do? The day in turn 18 like this, the girl was going to turn 18 3 months later. Now they catch him. Carry their daughter, go hospital. They do swab test. They see DNA for her body. Finish. He was lucky, got just 3 years. But make it make sense. Does it make sense? The fact that it is legally correct, does it make it morally correct? Is it right?
I think what the parents did was wrong.
You see, some parents don't like some people, and they will do anything they can to mess that relationship up because in their mind they are protecting their child.
Yeah.
Now the girl now Ibo, the guy na dudu. The girl still marry the guy. They still born 3 children.
That is why.
Do you know how many guys I know that girl throw to them? They are, some black boys can be ballers. As in they play college football, they fine, they bulk.
Yeah.
Then one girl they will throw to them because the guy no like him. The girl just go talk, say, in doing this thing. By the time they were done, there's one guy. The mother is always reaching out to me to reach out to Obi Kubana for him. And they always ask and say, please, please, please. Like Obi Kubana does not know what to do with his money or with his time. The woman's child cannot go to uni again. He had to be homeschooled. He could not go to secondary school again. He had to be homeschooled. Eventually, he ended up in prison for waiting he no do. For waiting he no do.
God have mercy.
So you see, if we talk these things, the level of women where they around now, it no they okay, no they wholesome. He get as he be.
I don't know. I really don't know. The problem of this world now, woman be the problem.
I'm glad that you are saying this. So
I'm not saying. Look, if for this country to be good today, women can change this country, Nigeria now today. They can when they all stand up together. But the thing we say, when women gather for one place, they can't backbite. Everybody could just pass different comments to each other, and especially when you are very straightforward, they don't like you. You know that
they don't like you. Nigerian people, let me not generalize. Some of 99% of Nigerian women, they know if they know they don't want to hear truth. Then they know that what you are saying is true, is truth, but they don't want to hear it. They just want to choose their own. It's crazy, really. Offrey, good evening.
This thing fall for jail.
Offrey.
Sir, I don't know this topic. I did sleep since I just woke up and saw that you were live and I jumped into it. I don't know anything.
Press X.
Thank you, sir. But I greet my sister. I greet you guys, sir.
Stay there. Hello, Offrey. Stay there.
Oh, she's gone. Oh, no, dear.
That's when no waiting they talk about. We'll call you the next 1 hour. They explain to them.
No, so,
Belinda, where are you? Please come and give us the legal perspective of this matter.
Well, the thing is that it's like that. I always say this thing.
No, but I want to ask: is there a way? Because the guy they asked me say, waiting make him do. I don't know waiting to tell him.
That guy.
The guy we force in girlfriend now. But then they still do round 2 and round 3. And she still get
Make
belly.
it just
Because
make
the
it
girl,
relocate.
no, the
He
girl will
doesn't
come
need
back
a
for that.
lawyer.
Make it all
Make
run.
it relocate. That's it.
Make it run before
Make
she
it relocate.
reports.
Because before she reports, because that girl, they okay upstairs.
That
Make
girl, if you
that
go report
just
self
go.
3 years
If
later.
you run, if you
Mhm.
run, share from one state to the other or from one country to the other.
If you come Nigeria, nothing go do am, go dey okay.
So because of her, you go dey strand, you no go fit explore.
If you dey prison, go fit
Yeah.
explore.
Good question.
Yes, that's true. But Daddy Fizz, can I say something?
Pop my money gun if you're watching on TikTok.
If the girl
Super chat, super
go
stickers, and
report
super likes if you're watching on
come
YouTube.
Nigeria. If you come Nigeria
Mm.
and the girl still report am, e go stay blacklist now.
But at least for Nigeria, nobody go send them. At least go they doing work
Nobody
normally.
go arrest
Go
them.
UK, you no go fit go Dubai, you no go fit go other countries.
No, it no reach like that. For them to, you have to be present. They cannot just blacklist you in your absence. You understand? They have to
Yes,
try
so-
you.
Afibe.
Mhm. Because I don't know, it's possible, but sometimes if you did not appear in court, they'll just pass the judgment. So I don't. Yeah, sometimes if you did not appear in court, they will just pass a judgment. If you did not come, that means that even make them angry. That means you disrespect them. They will use the anger to
and
even
run away.
But if the guy did Nigeria, go dey okay. At least go South Africa. Go feel they go 1 or 2. May don't come out that place for that woman. This thing no go end well for him. The way they look am.
it not go end well for
No
him.
go end
Really,
well for
even
am.
if you take a lawyer, it's going to be. And lawyers are not. They are not cheap at
They
all.
are not cheap.
The price is.
You get belly for person. And guess what? Na Naija babe, but they raised her abroad. Na Naija babe. Because I don't understand how you say waiting you do, you feel violated, but then you ask them for number 2 and number 3. Then you can't release water for number 2.
The woman, they take something in. She's something is not.
Maybe so all of them be for that abroad where they did.
That should not be all of them now. Some
Not all of them.
very good ones too.
I'm raising my daughters really good. I'm raising them well.
Please raise them well.
Yes, so I'm doing my best, putting them in a right direction,
You go see some people where some of our Niger people where their pickings them they for this part of the world, and where they raise their children. Say the way Chinese man go raise in Peking different from the way British man go raise in Peking, different from the way a German person go raise in Peking, the black person, African person. But everybody won't just be Oyinbo.
Chichi Obama, did you meet the conversation from the beginning?
No, I didn't. I just came in now.
Okay.
So what was the conversation?
Make I tell you waiting. No, we're now Otedola matter we talk about. We can't enter one story of one guy. Which I make say I go they subscribe to their nonsense network.
But can't you switch?
That will be money I they take switch.
You have it.
When they pay me money for this thing where I don't have a contract with them, but what I pay is 50,000 naira. I don't know how much I pay monthly. So once I just pay that one monthly, when I go to manage the internet, when they pay me money, when I want come watch better internet for free. Please, oh no. any day I begin to make money.
Yeah, they give me the gist they go. Hello, good evening, sis.
So
Hi, good evening. Good evening, everybody. No, good evening.
So here's what happened, yeah. The lady called me and said that that her boyfriend being force am knack. Her boyfriend being force am. He force am knack. You understand? Say she dey tell her say no. Say he still dey do am dey go. Say she tell her stop, he no stop. So she wants to take him to the police but she just wants advice.
And that's a serious case.
So here's now the twist. So as they follow the girl, they talk for the phone, and they hear the guy, they talk for the background, say, let me talk to him. You are not telling him the full story. So I can't say, okay, give the guy the phone, make I hear inside of the story. Me, I don't already the type who I want set him up with. Me, they go carry the guy. Now the guy tell me, say true that they were having fun, they were say when she talk no, say in no, and in don't them body, and he really mess up, and he don't the beg and since. But you know what thing will happen after that first one where they do, she say she self one release, so they can't do another one.
And she did Chris.
So wait. So that second one where she can't do, she still not release. So she can't tell the guy to make you remove the gold circle. Maybe they can't do the third one. Say the third one where they can't do, she can't release with Fountain Trust Bank. She can't get belay. So they tell me say that number 2 and that number 3 she agree, but she not agree number 1. So she want she they feel bad. Say she go talk to all her friends, and all her friends say waiting you do for her I'm no good. Say make you go jail. Say come they beg and say at least we are having a child. I say do you want to break up with him? Say she don't want to break up with him. Say she go still the date him as he did prison. So but she just
she's a side patient.
But make I ask you, sure you know say if she carry this matter go police, they go listen to Ramo.
Yeah, they will. Yeah.
But does this matter make sense to you?
It doesn't actually. In reality, it doesn't. But by law, law is crazy.
Yeah.
By law, no. In reality, she really, if for him to even get out of it, he actually have to get a very strong. He might get out of it, but he has to get a very strong.
Me, I don't tell her say make you don't come out to that country, come back house. You know me, I'm a very big advocate of coming back to Nigeria. If abroad stress
he
you.
might be able to get out of it, but he has to get a strong lawyer. We say very strong defensive lawyer. If not, Olebonu is going to go hard though. But now she's going based on the first one.
Yeah. Based on not the other ones.
But let me ask you legally, if you can't agree the second one, is that not there's a term they use in law?
That first one, she did not agree. That's the bottom line.
But that second one, you see, there's where is Belinda when somebody needs a Belinda in this life? Where is Wale? As Belinda don't talk, say she not go answer us today, no problem. Where is Wale?
Where is Wale? I can go. Wale can come. Yeah.
You know, say.
Can somebody help me DM Wale? Where is Wale? We need a lawyer here. As Belinda don't they use us, they pose. More go look for Wale.
I personally, I think as far as the first one, the initiation of the first
but
one.
But here's the thing: in law, there's something called not consent. It's called if you tolerated something.
Yeah.
There's a term for it. Like say, if as you don't do that number 2, he don't like cancel number 1. I don't know as they take talk about now. Lawyer go fi explain. I'm not a lawyer.
I'm not either, unfortunately.
Someone say it has to be consensual from the beginning to the end. So I understand that. So my own understanding, what would have made sense to me was, hold on, she did the first one. They both of them agree. She did the second one, both of them agree. Then the third one, she says stop. The guy continue.
The first one, she not agree now.
But then she don't cancel her with the second one where she agree and the third one where so she can't make the guy work hard. So the Fountain Trust Bank come out. Fountain of life.
But the thing is that
Fountain of youth.
When you go and visit a guy and you guys started making up, when the body starts raising, you're supposed to say stop. Don't wait until he put the baller inside the something and you now say stop.
At that point, you can't control yourself anymore. Yeah.
But that thing they wicked. I don't talk this thing before. Say if I deal with woman, if I deal with woman and she talk stop, that stop immediately she go stop. But as she talk that stop, I they carry my WhatsApp, I they delete them, I they block them for social media, as in from there, I feel as much they work out, they go make come out my house, go if anywhere, anytime you go leave my house that night too.
Yes, that's not safe.
Waiting concern me now, your papa now. I don't tell you what one of my guys do. The girl tell her say,
That
the
is
guy, after she don't chop him money, the guy don't carry him everywhere.
true.
They start, then the girl can't say
Middle
stop.
of the night.
You know what the guy tell
What
him?
happened to that girl?
Later I tell you what the guy do. The guy carry and go police checkpoint.
Where were you the last
The
time?
guy carry and go police checkpoint. He hand down to police.
Yeah, be nice.
For 3 a.m. he carry and go police checkpoint. He say he want go buy suya. Say make they go. As there is police, he don't come out. Don't carry money, give the police. He say please, this girl they disturb my life. She says she no want to, and no one carry and go house.
That one I agree. Take her head. So at least somewhere safe. Let her
So
go.
she did with police.
Yeah.
So when everybody report, I say, where can be safer than the police? When you are in trouble, it's not the police you run to. I carry you straight to police.
Yeah, Wale is in the comment section.
Now, God bless you, Wale. So where they for that police checkpoint, before you go reach that place, before you go reach that
You
place,
want me to come down?
no, I want you to stay. Fola Ito, where are you running? Fola Ito, you are staying. Nene, now you first come.
I'll go.
Uh-huh.
I'll go.
Oh yeah, Wale, come. We don't define you, they come.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. Good night.
Bye. Good night. Bye.
So you get. So you see, me, I don't like encouraging bad things. I will never encourage a man to continue after a woman has stopped. But you see, a woman that can tell you stop, now Lori Bruku, don't touch her, don't do anything. Oh. Drive out of your house. Now, if you get sister will be woman like and with the mad, you see, make him help you beat and small. Because now two fighting down, a woman on woman. That one no be offense. Baba, that one I feel do. You get one girl, one guy, marry wife. The wife slap him. The guy say they come. He go all those tout girls within their area. Go bring them come.
Go bring his sister.
They beat.
They beat them.
They beat. Wanna. Don't be naughty, Silara. The next time they follow argue, she raised hand like this. The guy say, "Do you remember Monsurat?
I'm not saying.
Do you remember her, baby?"
I'm gonna log out. I'm logging out.
Why? Because of comments. Waiting there this comment. In fact, I'm turning off. Don't worry, I'm turning off the comments. It's no need. Let me turn it off so we can have peace. No. I can't because of comments are off. I can't because you people want to be commenting. Then we now not have content. I've turned off the comment section. No more comments. Leave comments. If you want comments, good. Now I'm billing for the comments. 200,000 naira for to have comments in this live. Make I gather the money. 200,000 naira and I will on comments for this live. I think I've gotten to a point where I'm going to start billing for services. You want comment, Abby? If you like, go come. I don't off the comment. No. Abi Wale, Shanti mo say, Adi mama sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n ní dá mi lóhùn, wọ́n mama down a lesson to one comment section lóhùn. Meanwhile, and I nobody they comment for. Do you know I actually charge them for comments on YouTube? Before I go read your comment, you must buy my super chat, super stickers, and super likes. The comment are free for Instagram. Straight up 200k. Any day you want make I on comment when I go pay, leave them. My own I say make I give you live. I don't want concern about comment section again. I don't want to hear that comment section again. I cannot be giving you free live. Then as they talk to teachers, they say, I'm coming, I want to log out because I cannot see comment. Oh yeah, as you log out now, you see any comment? As you log out now, you see any comment?
It is sweet sometimes, especially our Kamaru.
Now, I swear, I feel don't open another Instagram just for Kamaru. Now only him comment I want to see. I don't want to see anybody comment again. I don't lock the comment. 200k. I will on this. Whoa, Wale. Emerson subscription for DSTV. Emerson subscription for Gogo. As you did like they pay subscription for your television, then you come my live free. Then okay, people will want talk. They will look comment section. I'm putting on the comment section for 200,000 naira. In 5 minutes, if I don't raise 200,000 naira, I lock it back.
Is it ready?
Some of them they try.
Oh yeah, 200,000 naira, or I lock the comment section back. 5 minutes. Now so good they do am now. She better any borrow me. Oh yeah. What is ye? After they don't run, they say, yay, freedom. 5 minutes, I'm timing you. Let me show you. I don't want stopwatch, give una. Una go think say na play. Any one you just tell about ribbon being wallet. I'm timing for you. About to walk. 5 minutes why I'm putting it off. Nobody say we are so back when I never see anything. It's either I see 20 money guns or 200,000 naira.
Let them, yeah, a pin as a gun.
Bah, emi wa shere Uguamefule. Those are the kind of people. The only people I want to see now Uguamefule, Kamoru Dean. Come and say 200k na water, no problem. You've bought the comment section. I go leave them on for now. 100-131-7326 Zenith Bank. You have 4 minutes 20 seconds left. 100-131-7326. I don't say I go to take make money for this live now. Now the new Yahoo where I want to do now be this. Somebody say put the hazard and reset timer. Never. You get if the money not complete, I move on to 250. You have 5 minutes, then I will on the comment section for you. In fact, I'll be here with you people. I did tell you. Then the worst one, I did talk to Chichi. Chichi says she won't go because she knows the comment section. Me when they talk to you, I not past 10 comment section. Imagine this. As in, she said she won't go. I said, okay, I could go off the. She's still wrong, go. Despite, I was telling her, I said, Chichi, I'm turning off the comment section. She said, she's all wrong, go.
284 people, we're going to pull 1K.
1K, thank you.
Come on now.
I was Tinjo, me will not hear anybody. 1 minute, 48 seconds. So your time remains 3 minutes, 20 seconds. The account, they here, they look at me.
I don't even see the account, so I know they see comment section, but
no worry, you don't need. You be my person. No, you don't need. You don't follow for the people where they bill.
Chichi.
Chichi don't.
Offer say 100k for Chichi. Chichi don't run. Chichi wait they live with us. Don't run, live live. Go see they see waiting at the top. That comment section is like an addiction.
Our cruise they go down for comment section. Kamaru, president of comment section association.
Kamaru did.
As in, I don't get it.
Kamaru DM'd me that all 1 million show money for you. Okay.
Yeah, because and I look for lawyer. We get Belinda, but Belinda just decide today say she won't pose for us.
She's probably busy in the other room.
No, Belinda na born again. No. I get allow only like 3 people today comment section. Make a conscious go. Where you go the comment section, we go type Kamaru Dinge, Kamaru. Everywhere go echo. Because now only you did the comment section. Chichi, where are you? You don't run, leave me, go comment section again. Now because of you, if you don't know anything for this, just know today, now because of you, I go lock this comment section.
You have done the rest.
Because of you, as in, I did talk to you, tell me say you want to go look comment section. I was heartbroken.
Oh my God, comment section is so
As in, I said, hi, Chichi, how are you doing? He said, I can't see comment. I'm talking to you, can't see comment section. Like, really? So I did invisible. No wonder. So now I will just stay here, the desk give for una like monkey where una go pay money to watch for zoo. The only problem is say this zoo, you dey watch the monkey for free.
No, you're not.
No.
Come on now.
No.
Comment section is hilarious.
I know it remain 45 seconds. The comment section is about to be locked.
20K ODF.
Eh?
They look at now.
Nothing don't enter. Okay, I go there. I could know how much they the accounts before.
I am making that they send the receipt to Kamaru.
Nothing don't enter. Nothing don't enter. And I lie. 20K call. Audio money. Audio new.
And I teach you cause
Na Chichi. Oh yeah, me I'm just looking at the time I go off am. You know the sweetness is make una screenshot the make una screenshot the account number because once it reach 5 minutes, it don't pass. I'm locking the comment section. That account, if I not see the money complete, I not go open them. All right, thank you everybody. Love you all. We're having a conversation here. Comment section, people. Bye. So I don't try. I don't promise waiting. I promise. I say 5 minutes. If they don't fill the comment section, now, I just say that business opportunity. Mama gone now. Me ole she karakata. So while make I give you this gist, we need a lawyer for this. And because this thing happened abroad, and you are a lawyer in Nigeria and abroad, maybe you go feel understand this matter better. So a girlfriend called me, babe called me, say in guy force am bench. Almost say as money just begin the enter. People useless. So okay, 1,000 nylon son. Once you mark pay, mark pay, ele mark pay koto jino, issue ele mark pay koto jino. 1,000, 2,000, 20,000. That's 22,000. Issue ele mark pay koto jino. And now 200k will they go? You remain 180.
Okay.
It remain 180, 179. The balance they go.
Come along, no balance.
No, no. Comment section suspended until the rent. You are renting the comment section. Comment section is not free. You rent.
We are renting.
You want to have fun in the comment section. Let me ask you, if you go to amusement park, you know they pay to enter.
They pay.
If you go zoo, you know they pay to enter. So I don't notice that comment section when I like. Do you know that no other platform? There are people on TikTok, there are people on Facebook, there are people on YouTube. Nobody give me problem of comment section like Instagram. So I don't lock them now.
Oh, comment section is hilarious.
So, but can't you see how peaceful everything is? Now I can ask a question now. Okay, another money don't enter. Okay, 50k. So that's 72k. You remember how much? We're gonna help me calculate that. 100, 200k minus 128. I know ele mark pe say area father ni me mark back pe.
They do business, so my head the girls they work with mass.
Ani mo mark back pe ni say.
I said I want 10. I thought it was 70.
So back to what I was saying. So the girl now called me, and the girl was like, that her boyfriend been force am knack. Say there be one knack. Just as he want put dollar on, she say stop, but he still continue put the dollar on, and then he finish. Say she feels violated, she feels used, she's not being herself, the thing they traumatize her. Say she won't go report for police. So I can't hear the guy, the background, the guy they talk for the background say, that's not the full story. You have not told the full story. That can I please talk? Can I please? I've been begging you since. Why do you have to call Daddy Freeze? You know Daddy Freeze now. Once this matter enters Insta blog, blah 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 blah. Please, can I just talk? Please. I can't say. I don't. They tell the girls about now. Me go help you look for police. I know they like hear this kind of story. But with the way the guy they cry for the background, I say okay, make I even hear your own side of the story. Now so the guy enter phone. No, he said, well, everything she said is true. However, after they finish that one, she say she not arrive. Say she want arrive. So they can't do another one. So they can't do number 2. Say that number 2, you do. She still not arrive. She can't talk, say, make it remove the gold sack where you were. Can't do another one. So he can't remove gold sack. They can't do number 3. She can't finally arrive. They say they arrive like this now with whole fountain water works. So after that one, she can't do okay. And guess what? She don't come carry belly. Because the first one weighing for Sam, he wear gold circle. The second one, he wear gold circle. Now that third one, where she finally arrived, Naim no wear gold circle on her instance. I can't ask the girl, I say, is it true? She said yes. Say yes. So they say the guy no lie. Say number 2, she asked for it. And number 3, she actually asked for it and she enjoyed it. But that number 1, 9, she won't go because it bother her mind. As in when I tell Taste Boss this story, Taste Boss they look at me like, Taste Boss said, you know Taste Boss? I said, babe, listen to me. Please, I'm not interested. I'm working. That's not Taste Boss look at me. She's mad. Please, as a lawyer, legally, where does this guy stand?
Well, we're going to talk about it in legal scope, and we're going to look at, using the tools of law as means of manipulation. there is no, in that instance, no grape.
Why?
Because yeah, because grape has been clearly defined. There has to be, the only thing she wanna, hang on is consent. But you could not have, without consent, in the same transaction and moment after give, not forceful, not being forced, not coerced, and now you want to talk about grape. No, it's clear. There has to be, forceful that would, the grape, they own like 3 ingredients.
But you see abroad, they say
Say
if you they do them, they go and they sweet to now once. The woman say stop. If you continue after that, they say nasty grape.
the definition, no, there is definition of grape and it's clear under the law. We know a ton of times people want to stay on the safer side, and there is this slight swaying of the law when they are trying to establish grape, because initially once they
Just say
grape,
just use G, because once don't they talk so when one establish G,
once
we don't know what they try to.
once they present G, there's a way the courts, except that of course they wouldn't pronounce the person as guilty, but they look and say, oh, now you be that. So people want to stay away that when you are even in the do and somebody says stop, you just say okay. But between the people in the transaction, they know that's manipulation, right? You stay away because you don't want to further get involved in having to hire a lawyer, do all that, so you just stay. And that's one of the things women use. A ton of artists, Tupac included, they don't go through this circle of using law as a tool of manipulation. Now, for this one's own, there's nothing showing that she was manhandled. There was no forceful entering of the house. The only consent you won't talk about. Now, the subsequent transaction where that consent you're talking about, if on that note alone, and they parted ways and, the other ingredients were established, yeah, that's complete G. By the law, even though say there be, relationship, but because the law say even husband fit G in wife for out here, we understand that. But in that transaction, that same, because if you look at the law no be say go just say and law is not all that rigid. Sometimes you can look at it, but there are sign exceptions in the same transaction. At first, your mood cannot be interpreted as what the law is saying or what the law is trying to protect. They mood for the first small speak per se you don't want to. Then in the same one you can't still request for skin something. Come on now. You don't we try use make the boy unhappy or try put him on him toe, but if basically try go approach police, try file anything, make she narrate the story the way the boy give them. But of course person wey wan manipulate, they will give outside of the story. Now unfortunately they will pick the dude up during the gamut of trial. Now they go to review things, they find out things, and now she go contradict herself in between by trying to tell them that second part of the story where the guy finally narrates. And unfortunately, there's been no law that is really holding these people accountable when they do it. Because eventually they go hold people for G after maybe another 7 years behind something. They will come back, they will talk, say they felt, used or insulted and all that. That's why they do it. Supposing people where they manipulate people, they use G as tool. They don't put them right behind by immediately as soon as they find out the truth. They could stop that rubbish.
That's a lawyer's perspective. Offering don't send me 50K. When I like this comment section, go on. So far, I don't raise 120K.
So Wale, what you are trying to say is that the first one, they will disregard the first one because of the subsequent.
Belinda, please come and put mouth.
So the definition.
Let me leave.
No. There's no comment section, so if you leave, you only be watching.
Wait,
Chichi, I want you to wait. Belinda has not agreed to come live.
The definition of G is clear. And they're not just establish G per se person committer, you get ingredients where they could say there's no way you are gonna a G is gonna be established without talking about assaults. You know,
Right.
you go see
Right.
those kind of things. There's no way you're gonna establish or prove G without talking about that forceful opening the door, which will come with when they during discovery it will entail swapping, looking out for bruises and all that stuff. So now if it was just a little something between people, fine, of course, just to again to avert problems. When they say at the point of say you want knock, say they say stop, it's okay to stop.
Yes.
So that story no go too long. But all the way, there was none of those 2 or 3 ingredients prior. It can't go, but the thing can't be like saying, taster, you won't come chop the full course. You can't request for a
Okay, Belinda don't say she won't come. Belinda is here.
Not actually after. If it was a timeout, for instance, now
I want to have 2 lawyers. I want to have 2 lawyers. So who wants to go? For Lighton, where are you running to?
No, you. Let me go, DF. Let me go.
I want to call your friend.
But you know why I want you to stay? Because you don't always.
Why?
So me, I'm always. No, you're not always here. You're not always here. So
Let me tell you, Chichi Obama is heartbroken that there is no comment section. She just does not want to talk.
Let me liken this to a situation of
Okay, somebody has to go for me to bring Belinda. Chichi, don't run. See how she said.
Let me liken.
Belinda, where are you now?
Let me liken this to a situation of somebody who opens his own house and found somebody, not Jean, actually doing the do with his wife. If that person
It remains 70K for me to open comment section. The faster I do this thing, the better. Shout out to Ofure, baby. Belinda, I was inviting you since you were posing for me. You don't see say we gonna get male lawyer now. Now when you don't see say you don't bash women, you won't come quickly come do James Bond for your gender. Ooh.
So as I was saying, if that man in that instance picks up a machete and enters that man, in the long run, if that man buy, that man will feel there is something called provocation as a defense. When you go see if no go make them buy maybe in the long run we get manslaughter. Or if that same man see person they do in wife, run go, let's say from Magodo, go what do you call it? Go carry GUN, come. That one see they come buy provocation no go avail. You know why? Because look at the time.
Think about time.
Then he had a reasonable time to have a resolution in his head to consider what he might be doing and probably to come back to his senses. Now in this situation, if that man and the girlfriend, that thing will first happen, that the unconsented one, she vex come on go truly really, because sometimes we cannot really be there to say the actual event because they go narrate me, but it's a no. Then go. Then come they talk about say he really want press charges for a G in law. Oh yeah, that would be fine. But in that same transaction, that the fact that afterwards you said no, and then much later you consented. No, you can't come back and talk about no. You can, because they will pick the man up for questioning, but during trial and all that, no, it won't stand.
Okay.
It won't.
So if
Belinda, do you agree with Wale on this take?
I'm still listening. Let's follow it on speak.
But I'm sure you heard the story from the beginning.
Yeah, I heard you from the beginning.
Okay.
But I missed some parts of when Wally was conversing. But please.
All right. So we are good.
For instance, now I'm just asking. Yeah. For instance, if what's not number one happened, she said no, and the second number two now happened after 5 hours, and number three happened after 10 hours. maybe in the same, I'll say in 2 days, would they still hold number one as, do you understand what I'm just trying to say?
I do.
Because sometimes it could be time, Abby. I don't know how the law is it's crazy. Sometimes it could be the time frame, like just like what you said about going out to get the what going out to get thing, coming back. That's because you had time to think. That you understand what I'm trying to say. So in this case, would you say if they did not do it, if they did it within 24 hours, there's a case, and if they did it maybe after 72 hours, within 72 hours, there is no case. So do you think that they'll say she did not consent to number one, but she had the time? She could die. She was not given time to think, within number one and number two.
So I understand your analogy for Lighton, but let me just say what the law says on G. And in general, crimes do not expire. At any point in time, they can, anytime where the person will commit, they apprehend them, they go face the full, wrath of law. But wait, this one, it's not about time. We're talking about, so G no they just be G. You feel we feel they date, make it they hate me or you won't punish me. Make it talk say, waiting say you want to on a good day. Or make we don't even speak for you. You just say, okay, no, I'm not doing it. And it's okay. As soon as you say you're not doing it, I should back off.
Yeah.
But I say the law. Right? Now, but because we are in a relationship, I said, come on now, this, that. Remember, to establish G, I don't talk about two or three things where at least go there are ingredients to it.
Yes.
None of that happened. But per se with the relationship, you yielded. And I do. Now, the same room where we did, we know come out clothes. We know get dressed, we still did there. You now contact me say, waiting, I want to go again. And the third time, you cannot talk about G in that instance. If I do the first one, we started off with say, I did man undo you. I feel we go feel established say definitely it wasn't consent of word, yes. And also the body, which that can be established as well. If we can do all that, and as soon as that ended, you got up and said, no, this is not what I wanted, and it's a problem, I'm reporting. It doesn't matter if 10 years after you report, that is G. You understand? Now, maybe they come meet afterwards again, perhaps they once they be always they be. The first instance is G. You left annoyed and, not establishing those other ingredients. That's G. There's no other way around it. But in the same transaction, that room, that same place, within tops, maybe another 3-4 hours, now una do 1, 2, 3. You can't talk about G.
Okay.
Because, like I said, the law too is kind of, trying to weigh options of people who will be angry, and they of course know you've done something which of course can be established. Because during all those trial, there will be discovery. They try swap things here and there, DNA and all that. But of course, finding DNA between two people that are already in a relationship will not hold what.
Okay.
But there are some things involved. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because expert evidence to come in, and here people go to talk about, say, oh, well, it seemed like she said no, is a no. Yeah, a no is a no. But a no is a no because the law says husband and one Fiji in wife per law.
Yeah.
And general law, varies on that position. But the point is, in the same transaction, you have that done the way that the phrase has analyzed it. She cannot hang on to G.
Okay.
No, I'm not trying to come about gender anything, is the law. If they did it and all those other things were established and she got up, devastated, angry, wanted to find somebody to confide in, mind you, even if now 10 years after she choose to talk about her and she's still holding on to say there was force, there was, assaults physically, definitely they will come. When lawyers know how to ask you questions, in the long run, you put yourself right in the net where they want you to be eventually. So even if it's much after that, they cannot, make, take specimens and all that, they can still establish G and that person will go down for it. But in this one, no.
Okay, what do you think would you?
What she would do?
I mean, Belinda.
Oh, you asked
Belinda, hey, Belinda, hey, Belinda.
Daddy freeze.
Ha ha.
Thank you, Wale.
You're welcome for that.
So for like, what I think is always, it's not relevant now. I'm just going to stick with the law, right?
But no, we want to know what you think. We want to know what you think. These people think in a play. I know on this comment section, and nobody buy. As a matter of fact, the numbers have still remained stable. Those who don't vex, go. Very good.
It's the same number since.
So far, Offure don't send 50K. Offure, thank you very much. In fact, let me put on the comment section let me use it to taunt them a little. I'll put it on for 5 minutes again.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so go ahead. Once Belinda finishes talking, I switch off the comment section again. I know by then I will have baited you people well. Oh yeah, go on. Belinda, baby, over to you.
Okay, so first, I'm going to speak up on the position of the law, and then maybe later I can share my personal opinion. But Wale, you said that crimes don't expire. That's not correct. Crimes do expire. They are statute barred. So there are crimes that expire and there are crimes that don't expire. So that's on the one hand. Then secondly, I also disagree with you from points of law that the G, is that what we're using? Is that the what we're using? So I disagree with you from points of law that G cannot be established in this case, at least in Nigeria. It can, because consent has nothing to do with whether there was force or not. Once consent is withdrawn at any point during the act, G can be established. And I have case and statutory laws to back that up.
Now, Belinda, I want to ask you, what if it was withdrawn and brought back? It was withdrawn, but then it was brought back. How do we judge that matter?
Now, let me ask you. Let me give you. Yeah. So if you're driving and on the road, at least in Nigeria, we see a lot of, if you experience maybe some form of security personnel on the road that are checking your cars. Daddy Freeze, I'm asking you the question.
I'm listening to you, my love.
And they stop you and then they ask you for some form of, bribe or something, some money to let you pass. And you argue with them and maybe you eventually give them that bribe, not because you wanted to, but you give them because that's the only way you could pass. And then after a while, you decide to, these guys are really suffering. Let me add some more money to what I gave to them. I hope you know that the first act was bribe. It doesn't change that you were forced. It is still there. So whether she gave consent later is not the question. What we're talking about is the first one. Hold on 1 second. What we're talking about is the first act. Every other thing that happened afterwards was regular, was normal between two consenting adults. The first case here remains G, following the facts that you have just given. Now, Section 1, Sub 2 of the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act of 2015 has established this clearly in Nigeria, that at any point, consent is withdrawn and ignored, G can be established and is criminalized. So we're not going to just say, oh, there has to be force, there has to be this, there has to be that. Yes, the irony of coming back the second time and the third time is there. That is when I'm going to give my personal opinion. But on points of law, the first one is what we are looking at. And as far as the law, at least of Nigeria, is concerned, consent was withdrawn and ignored and can be criminalized statutorily under the Criminal Procedure Act, under the BAPP Act of 2015, even under the Penal Code Act. So that's the position of the law. And for my personal opinion, I think it's just funny. It's just funny, but on points of law...
Give me a second. I'll be back. I want to pick my daughter from school.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
On points of law, she does have very, very solid. She does have a very solid case. Yeah.
Because when Daddy Freeze presented the case, I was like, yes, it's ridiculous, but at the same time, they would stand on the first one.
Yeah, because every other thing that happened was between two. I mean, it's just two. The law is not looking at that. She did not bring a case on the second and third one. She brought a case on the first.
First one, yeah.
Yeah. So.
But if it's not that somebody is Olori Buruku.
Yeah, we know that. We know that. But coming to say that, outrightly saying that she has no case of G's.
No, me, I believe she has a case, but I just believe she's an Olori Buruku. Smello.
Yeah,
That's how
I agree with you.
The time frame.
It doesn't even matter the time frame, actually. It doesn't matter. At any point, the second and the third cases are just rather funny that, sister, waiting happen now. You know, that's what we understand that, yeah.
24 hours or 12 hours, you know? Well, because I just know that she has a case. That's it.
She does have a case. She does have a case. Any other thing is just we using our, morality and our brains to know that, sister, this thing, you didn't have a problem with it. But legally, she does have a case. Absolutely.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hey. All right, somebody's in the black screen. Can somebody please talk? Please. I'm turning off this comment section in 2 minutes. I said when Belinda finishes talking. The comment section is on. Just for now, so that the money never completes. The money remain 80K. 10013173226. Somebody said, shame they catch me for. This person way on this way. You are here in darkness. Are you happy with yourself that you have locked off my comment section? If I block you now permanently, you'll be like, say I'm wicked to less privileged. No. I don't like being wicked to underprivileged people. So that I want to make heaven. That's why I allow them.
Dear heaven.
It's not today that today is whether this guy go make heaven. I ain't we there on top now. Now the another guy heaven we there. Another guy heaven they hanging. Let me bring Eko Abiola. Now you see in life there's something my dad taught me. He said when they bring two parties.
I don't know anything about this case of Daddy Freeze.
Why?
Everyone, I'm just sitting.
How come you don't know anything about the case?
I don't even know what you are talking about.
Okay.
Should I tell you?
Okay, go on.
Okay. All right. So there was this girl. She called me up. Who left?
I can't believe I left.
Belinda, don't run.
Maybe someone called out something.
Okay. So the story was there was this girl called me up earlier on today and was like, Daddy Freeze, she wants to talk to me. She feels very bad. She feels violated because her ex-girlfriend, her boyfriend, forced her to knock.
Okay.
That they were kissing and everything, and she said no, no, no. He shall put it inside.
Okay.
And then they were doing it, and they were doing it, and they were doing it. Then she said stop. He did not stop, and he finished. So she wants
In
to go and
Nigeria?
report. No, I'm not gonna go mention the country, but it's abroad, Sha.
Okay.
So
Did she say stop begin or in the middle?
she said stop as he was entering. She said stop, but be like say Baba don't lose hope. So
Because she was not in the middle.
I don't know whether she was not in or just she just when people can just say stop anyhow. Then after that, as in at the end, she said stop. The guy no count. She said don't. She said no. That then she now said she wanted to involve the police and all that, but she just wanted to ask me for advice. So while I was telling her, I said there's this an open and short case. Get the police, that there's nothing to advise about. As long as you told him no and you told him stop and he still went ahead, there's no need for us to even be negotiating. Then I could hear the guy's voice in the background saying, Daddy Freeze, it's not like that. She has not told you the full story. Please, Daddy Freeze, let me, please. This one will ruin my life. She was moaning from the background. So I said, okay, let me hear him out. So she gave him the phone. The guy now said that is true, that everything she said is true, that she did not leave anything out, except that after that first one, she now said she did not arrive, that she wants to arrive so that he should do it with her again. So they now did number 2. Then after number 2, she still did not arrive. She now told him to remove the gold circle and do number 3 so that she can arrive, because she wanted to arrive. So after number 3, she now arrived, and she arrived with a fountain, waterfall, fountain trust bank, fountain of youth, everything. And from that act, she is now pregnant. So I can't begin weak. Because in my opinion,
so she's blaming him for that. Oh my word!
What did you say?
And she's blaming him for that.
No, she said no. That first one, she no give her consent. But say true, number 2 and number 3, she give her consent. But that number 1, she not give him consent. So she wants to send him to prison. That she's not going to break up with him, that she'll still visit him in prison. But unless he goes to prison, her conscience will always feel bad and she'll always feel violated.
Boy, before. Is this a joke? Is this that girl is a joke?
It's true.
She been whining. But she's joking. She's just whining now.
She's not whining, no. She's not whining, no. Oh yeah, comment section is backlocked. People have not paid the money. You people have not paid your comment section.
She does funny. I just don't understand what
comment section is off.
So
she's 1001317326 Zenith Bank to unlock comment section. This app to unlock the comment section. It remains 80,000.
Is this that she just wanted Daddy Freeze to just
No, she was serious. So the guy they cry. The guy when they follow me talk, the guy they cry.
Next time when they say no, you
okay, but as they don't talk no, why you don't maintain the energy of no? Because for the guy mind, they slept together in the same bed, they were happy. The girl just went to consult with her coven of witches. You know, that's what abroad people did. They'll just gather some feminists around them. Those ones will begin to enter their brain from backyard.
She just wants, let's go and take it off now if she's not happy now.
No, she doesn't have a problem with the child. She doesn't have a problem with the relationship. She just feels violated and wants him punished for it.
She has a problem. She has a problem. Because let her not go and tell that child that is how the child was conceived.
You know, there's nothing that is bigger than abroad people's mouth.
Let her not just, I don't know if she's, no. I have you wrapped away. I think Wallace is back. If you want to. Okay, let me go. I can go.
No, Eko Abiola, you're not going anywhere. You just came. All right, for like, I've tried my best to keep you, but you shall keep running. No problem, run. It's okay. This is a woman's matter. I don't want the matter to be judged behind the backs of women.
But Daddy Freeze, the thing is that, let me say something. She never see anything. She born that pikin. The first year of that pikin life, without the guy, when the guy go they for prison, they get peace for in life. If she wants to punish the guy should be in the first with her with the child, because
Me, I don't talk and
it's not
say
easy.
I know if he marry all the same way they see. I know if he marry woman abroad. Because for Nigeria,
I would say
for Nigeria, you go carry your husband, go talk this kind of nonsense for court or for front of police.
Does she even think the damage?
But imagine this. How are you going to say this in front of, as in the lawyer will remove slippers, stone you?
Telling that child that this is what you did to your the father. Like, what is she on? What is she on? Is she on something? No, the thing is that, yeah, she can tell the child, but the child will grow up and not forgive her, That's what she's not understanding. That's why I don't know if she good. But you see, she thinks it's easy to have a child by yourself, Yeah, all the ladies, That's one aspect. The other aspect is, why is she going to tell the child that she's the one who locked the father up because of him being conceived? I mean, make it make sense now. It doesn't make any sense. The thing is that no matter how it is, the guy will taste a little bit of prison. If she reports the guy, but she's going to suffer for it. They are both going to suffer for it now. The guy will suffer. I hope she's not going to follow through with what she's thinking she wants to do here. I hope she has someone to talk to her, because this is just wrong on every level. How can you want to lock the father of your child up, but you still want to keep the child and you still want the relationship? The guy is not wrong. Okay. The guy did wrong quite all right, for number one.
We can't run away from that.
He can't run away from that one. He did wrong quite all right for number one. But she asked for number 2 and number 3. And now she has the baby coming. And now she thinks it's easy to just go to the hospital, antenatal, You know now, Abiola, it's not easy. She go here when. I don't think that. I don't even know what to say to this one. What do you think, Belinda? I beg me. I
think the problem is that we're merging, because it happened all at about the same time. We're merging everything together. There are different transactions.
Exactly.
The word. There are different experiences. The fact that it happened maybe at one night or within 10 minutes or 5 minutes does not invalidate that they are separate.
What is number 1?
And whatever happened after, right now, is inconsequential, because the other 2 scenarios, she gave her consent. So if she becomes a baby mama, that's her trouble. Whatever thing that comes with it is her trouble. I'm speaking from point of law now. But the first one, a crime, can be said to have been committed.
Yep.
So Polaiton did ask a very valid question. She said, what if it happened on a different day? What if day 1, she said no? What if that scenario 1 happened on day 1?
I want to bring Wale.
I'm going.
Okay. Yeah. I want Wale to come here, because I want this to be an academic debate. Belinda knows what's an academic debate.
What's he coming? How are you?
Abi Belinda.
Now,
she be an academic debate when they call him.
Okay, bye.
You know, when you have 2 lawyers, but the only thing that will make it an academic debate to be in front of a lawyer, in front of a judge, but I'm not a judge. What? No, you will eat this food though, and you will listen. I'll quickly lock comment section. Anything that will distract us today from intelligence. No, God forbid, until they pay. You need to unlock it.
Yeah. Hello.
Okay.
Yes, I'm back. So, Belinda.
Yeah.
You said that I said crimes don't expire. I said generally. One thing for sure is you're a lawyer. I am a lawyer. There is no way I'm looking at anything from point of personal knowledge. I am equipped to advise on legal matters to the best of my abilities. maybe perhaps you should sometime listen word for word and understand them, then respond properly.
Okay.
Crimes don't generally expire is not the same thing as crimes do not expire.
Sorry,
I'm
Wale, to
sure.
cut you short. You said, and I quote verbatim, you said, crimes don't expire.
No.
After this live, I'll record
I said generally.
Till then, you know, use generally. Yeah, so let's hold on for that. You said, and I quote verbatim.
Okay.
You said, crimes don't expire, and I needed to correct that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crimes expire.
Right.
Now,
Exactly.
in the instance,
And even if you use generally, it's still not correct. But go ahead.
okay. So in the instance, we have two people in a relationship. The law says once there is no consent, anything that happens afterwards in terms of benching becomes rape. Now, these two people had somebody without a consent. In the same instance, they didn't go anywhere. It wasn't like anything. Of course, no consent is G. There's no doubt about that. And subsequently, they had other things which would not matter to us because we're only talking about the one she wants to hang on to. Now, if she does file anything, of course, the guy will be arrested and, they want to prosecute him for that. But I'm saying that it cannot go down for G on this one. You did mention about 3 statutes. Yeah. Applying those statutes in establishing G in any law court. I mean, I need you to take me all the way down.
I'm going to apply the statutes, but I need you to bring your own statutes and case laws to say why it's not G. Because
not anyone right at hand. I can tell you as many case laws on G. For the most part, they did happen. The ones that have been, exonerated or that didn't go down for it, I can give you a couple of, but not right at hand. I'll get home in about 10, 15 minutes. But what I'm saying is establish G, applying those statutes with these facts.
I said, on the position of the law, I gave a statute law. Section 1, sub 2 of the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act criminalizes withdrawal that is ignored. In this case, she gave her consent initially and then she withdrew it. It was ignored. It's a criminal offense. He's going in for grape or G, as we're calling it.
Be ready.
What else do you need?
It will make you feel better. What's wrong with you?
The position of the law is very clear.
So that's not to make you. Please go and get ready. We'll walk. Yeah, don't worry. You'll be all right. I'm back. Sorry. I had to.
Yes. Wale did ask me to implement or use the case law to this scenario. And I'm saying that this section of the law, section 1-2 of the VAPP Act 2015, does criminalize consent where withdrawn and ignored. And in this case, the girl had given her consent. At some point, she withdrew, and it was ignored. That already criminalizes the guy or makes it a criminal offense. And the name of that offense in this case is G or grape or whatever it is that we want to call it. So consent at any point, the law is very clear. At any point, consent is withdrawn, it must be respected.
But what if its content is restored? If the second one, she now said, let's do it.
That is free. There's only one scenario here in the eyes of the law. Whatever we're talking, if you're talking about 10 more raffle rounds, that's not the business of the law. The only scenario I'm looking at, I don't care whether she had 2, 3, 10 more rounds.
Okay, but what if me and you, Belinda, now we are playing. No, it's for the law, we are sharp playing. You now say stop. I now stop. I now lie down on my side of the bed to sleep. You now tap me, say, Uncle, let's do.
And that's a new experience has started.
A
new experience.
Wale walata. Oh yeah. Or dele.
I didn't get that. there's some you said what did Daddy Free say about?
I said, imagine
being on
saying
the
that me
side
and
of
Nam, we lie down. We won't start. She say, no,
Okay.
she doesn't want. So I face my side, go sleep. Then like 1 hour later, she tap me, say, brother, let's do.
She refused at first, then called you back.
Eh.
Well, I mean, I think we're looking at G as a one-sided thing that can only be committed against women. I think we're looking
Eko
at it.
Abiola put
So,
mouth too.
I think you're being unfair.
I know. I'm trying to understand. It's not a one-sided thing.
No, it's not. It's not a one-sided thing. Actually,
but it's more difficult to G a man, isn't it?
Who told you?
If a man can prove that he didn't give consent, I mean, so well, the law, Belinda, is started talking about the APP Act. I read about that thing recently, but I'm not very conversant. So, well, let me say something again.
Yeah.
The law that prohibits.
Mungbo, I'm listening to you. Sorry, I'm doing
that
10
law
things.
that says without consent, whatever happens becomes criminal. Hasn't said that G can be established without the other ingredients, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
What other ingredients?
Now the law too will also not look at only. It will not also look at just the transaction of entering. You know what I'm saying? It will also look at the circumstances around this whole thing. I need to get home and be able to, my attention is divided. But truly, really, if that lady wants to come up with a case in G, yes, she has a case. But I'm saying that guy is not going to go down for it in this instance. That's what I'm saying.
And I want to know your justification.
Because the law does, hold on. The law does make provisions, and of course is mindful of the fact that people can be, manipulative, to want to use the tool of law as a means of, oppressing or bringing people down. I do not think that guy will go down for grape in this instance. I'm still saying it.
Okay,
but I do not have any statute right at hand.
Right.
Just like I said.
Exactly. And we both know that what our thoughts are do not make judgments or do not make the case. Yeah, just hold on 1 second, Wale. If what makes a crime, the ingredients of a crime, the actus reus and the mens rea.
Mens rea.
And the intention. Once those two things have been established perfectly by the law or the courts, then a crime can be said to exist. In this case,
well, in this instance too, those two ingredients you mentioned, which of whom would you say is present? There was intention to what? To give the lady?
The act here is that she was raped because her consent was withdrawn and ignored. Section 1 sub 2 VAPP Act.
Hey!
The intention. Now, in section 387, the one that of the Criminal Code Act, if I stand to be corrected on that section, has also provided the ingredients for rape as we speak. The accused must said consent, and one of the ones I'm about to mention, the accused must be said to have the intention to bench. So he does have the intention to bench. We have established that he had the intention to bench, and also that consent by the lady was given and withdrawn and ignored, making it the act. So the act and the intention are both present in this scenario. Therefore, the case of rape has or can be clearly established without retrospect or respect to as many more rounds as may have happened. There's just one scenario.
That's my contention.
Yeah, so there's just one scenario here. The girl is making a case of one scenario, and that one scenario is valid as it were. Yeah.
To be honest, by law, I think it is, but morally,
yeah, morally, and all the other things we're speaking about is a different case. So, but let's just be very clear that on the position of the law, she does have a very valid case. All the ingredients necessary for a crime to be committed are all present here. As at least as Daddy Freeze told us the story, except there's more that we don't know about. But as the story is,
As the story is now, so they tell them to me, I don't know past like that.
yeah, so as
Omo, so I can have peace like this in my life. See, as comment section, they off everywhere calm.
Daddy Freeze, not fair.
Comment section.
Never until they pay their ransom.
Please now.
The comment section does nothing for me. As in nothing for me.
Daddy Freeze, please.
No. Talk about someone here. You see, you cannot unlock the new level. And let me tell you something.
How much do they have so far?
120 remain 80,000.
Daddy Freeze.
I don't go open them. See, you will not understand how that comment section they vex me. I go to talk waiting they important. I go to talk to person. Person go tell me say I can't see comments. I'm coming. Let me go and come back. Do you know how that breaks my chain of thought? I'm in the middle of a thought and you go. By the time you come back, I don't lose the chain of thought because of some people that like to. As we not type, we still get 270 people they watch. I'm happy with that.
The comment section on the the community.
I know, but you see, the first community are the people. You, Wale, you left what you are doing to come and share your opinion as a lawyer. Belinda left to come and talk as a lawyer. If we're not talking, if the topic is not interesting, there will be nobody in the comment section. When I come and preach, there's usually nobody in the comment section. So very good. No, only during preaching will I be on in comment section now for free. Anytime I come live, once I see number like this, I go just off the comment section.
No, Daddy, please. Now we know. You know, we didn't have this law before. Now we know. The next time we're coming live, we're coming with our.
No, but this one they go pay this one first. May they pay that 80,000 first. I will on the comment section because Belinda is such a nice girl. I will on it for 5 more minutes.
Okay.
Baba, I don't know me. 5 minutes after that, it goes out again. Because Belinda begged.
Hey, please.
Hey, Belinda.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
This scenario now. What is the lady up to now?
No, they say make I give them advice. I don't know waiting to talk.
So advise the one that wants to hold the man down for grape.
And then put him in jail, and then she wants to have a baby, and I wonder what she's going to tell the
Oh, man, nothing we know they see. Sorry, I just read another topic. One person, former lawyer. Sorry. This we are coming back to this our grape bunch of grapes. One person, former lawyer, say she took loan from the bank to go and do her bobby.
right?
And Tommy talk without her husband's knowledge and consent. Now, very popular. Now, let me ask you a question. Does my wife need my consent for Bobby enlargement and Tommy talk?
Maybe not consent, but she should tell you.
She doesn't need my consent. Let me explain this thing to you. Do you know that when they do these things, you cannot knock them for 6 weeks? Are you aware? No. Make we talk about them. Wale, sure you don't hear that to me before. Say, if woman go do this thing, she no fit knack for 6 weeks.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes more. Cardi B's own was 6 months.
Papa, now I don't believe all this.
No, sometimes you have complications.
Right.
See, I remember when I was talking to one lady, very popular lady. Her daughter just got married recently. She was telling me one-on-one. I'm not going to mention the person's name, but I guess you know who it is. She said that when she did her own, that she was told not to lie on that part. She now went to lie on it, and she had septicemia. Someone said no consent needed. Let me tell you something. If I come home one day and they call me from a hospital that my wife went to do BBL, now that hospital she go there, they go carry her load, go meet them there. I swear on my life. Is it that or by the time she comes in, she will meet a new woman living in my house? I'm not making this up. As in that I will wake up one day Because she's going, yep, Dr. John J, yep. She told me herself. If my wife tells me she wants to go and do any of these things, I will tell her no, because I've dealt with so many people who have had complications. I've dealt
It's
with.
not even only complications. If you don't like it, why is she going there to go and do
God will bless you. So now, guess what? You want to do first things first. That means you want to start selling your body. Forget all this. I want to look better in my clothes. That's bull BS. Number one, why? If I'm not complaining, unless maybe I always say, oh, you are too fat. Oh, your body is not nice. Oh, and I'm now cheating on you. And I have a girlfriend that did that thing, and then you now want to do it. But say, I know they talk to you, I know they make you feel bad about your weight or whatever it is that you are going through. I will never understand why you have to go and do it first. Because for me, aging is a normal process. And I believe that the more you tweak your body, the more difficult. You see, you might go and do it at 50. You might look good till 65. But you're 70 to 80, you can't just be like jellyfish.
Not necessarily.
Now lie.
If she's working,
once they forget them, it bend. It bend.
Do subsequent or further surgeries now.
You can't they go for so okay. So let me give you an example. So every 5 years, I'm not gonna have access to you for 3 months because you want to look a certain type of way. Pack out of my house, I beg. Or if we buy the house together, let's sell the house. That, for me, the marriage ends. I will never negotiate that. What kind of you see, if you had a deformity, you understand, that makes sense. But that you just woke up. For me, all the girls that I know that went to do BBL are selling markets. All the ones I know personally that went to do this BBL, they all use it on 90. Let me just say 90% of them are using it to sell market. Either they are selling real estate, they are selling something. Or they are selling interior decoration, or they are selling something.
But yeah, if they are not married and they're using their something, like Cardi B, for example.
If they are not married, yes. But when Cardi B did it, she was either married or in a serious relationship. I don't know if it was Cardi B who dated Meek Mill, Nicki Minaj. Sorry, it wasn't Cardi B, it was Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
So I'm inside the house with my wife. My wife wants to go and do her body. It is a purple flag, not a red flag. A purple flag, as in a what? Problem number one. Number two, I'm not going to have to wait. You are not having a child. Do you know some men know if you wait till their wife born pikin, they know if you wait to bench. Now, nothing do you won't come do something to yourself. For me, it's a no. Then after that, you know if you do the thing rough, oh. Baba, I know people that this thing takes months of recovery. Then you know if you do something like this, then the thing go there artificial. For what exactly? Abi Wale, wetin I dey talk no make sense. How you feel Wale if your wife dey hospital, they call you say she go do BBL? Tell me, no lie. No lie, make thunder no fire your mouth. Talk how it go be. No, this thing they vex me.
Like what? She go do BBL for waiting.
No, as in you just dey hospital, they don't call you say they need your consent. Because I just they read this story now. They say this woman.
They need my consent, say it don't go bad.
No, say she want do am.
Make she find person who go consent for her now. Wait how you take my business.
Where her papa and mama dey?
Exactly, it's none of my business. Because you know she's a grown woman, she can do anything with her body, but I don't think I get the kind of wife who could just wake up, go do that kind of thing.
Understandable, but what if your wife just meet some girls? All of them they hang out together for that their coven where they go discuss all their witchcraft. She can't call you say she want to do BBL. Now so they start to this thing go they look at like play. Because once in a while my wife she just they look herself for mirror. Can't tell me say if there's a way I will do this BBL, this will come. I say, hey, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear ram. What nonsense. Come. Cash Money Day say, since I be dog, me or your papa. Not look for my trouble. Oh. I don't use style warn you. In fact, I'm turning off the comment section back. When there was no comment section, there was peace.
Don't do that.
Peace. There was peace. I turn on the comment section and begin to yap me again. If I yap, I'm not going to look like say I did wicked to less privileged people. I don't like being wicked to Almajiris. Please, let's continue our topic. So, let me ask you, Belinda, do you think your husband needs to give you consent to do BBL?
Yeah.
Eko Abiola, do you think your husband needs to give you consent to do BBL?
Yeah, like I said, I think she should. If she wants to do it, she should ask to consent.
What if the husband says no?
Then she shouldn't. That's what I'm saying. What is she doing it for?
What if Belinda, you want to, but your husband says no? Will you go and do it nonetheless?
No.
Because I'm just reading it here. That this very popular woman, the lawyer, she and the lawyer, they fight.
Please tell me that VVAP, what's the section of that act?
Section 1, sub 2.
VPP, what's the
VAPP, violence against
As in, we need to talk about this thing. No, I think this is our topic for tomorrow. Yeah. It's just that, Wale, did you ever do trucking?
Did I ever?
Did you ever? What do you want to say? Echo, go ahead, my darling.
What if the man is always looking at women big?
That is totally different.
And the girl doesn't have it. And she now said, no, I want to be, I pleasing to the husband, and decide to go and do it.
Now, if the husband is always cheating on her, and the husband does not, for instance, another thing is maybe the husband does not knack her. So maybe 3 months they go without knacking.
That he likes big.
Do you understand? Then that's different, because for me, if I didn't knock my wife steady, I don't want to take a hiatus when nobody say something do you go do yourself something. So this person's ex-lawyer, this is going to be interesting I don't screenshot them to show you my wife. He said this guy deserves a medal for choosing his new wife over his old wife.
Why?
Now the lawyer they talk so. The lawyer named Emeka no go talk past like that. They say the girl go do baby, I should not tell her husband.
Topic is not just like the way you're saying it, okay? Because some women who actually have insecurity with their body, it might not be BBL. Yeah.
Every woman on this earth has one insecurity or the other over her body. From my daughters, as in every woman. See, let me tell you something. I'm one of the most confident people alive. As I did like this, I feel toast my Kadenuga daughter. I feel toast. Forget my Kadenuga. I feel toast Elon Musk daughter. Baba, the confidence where I get, let me tell you something. As I did like this, I wear slippers, go office. I go wear bathroom. Forget now, they wear polo slippers. So that time I did wear normal market bathroom slippers.
They go don't talk say mixed privilege.
Whatever it is, not confidence. So now, when I was much younger, I felt my ears were too. My ears be like Mr. Eazi ears. They point out.
What's an example?
You understand? Then, when I lean, I get big head. So my head gonna be like spoon. So me too, as a kid, when I was much younger, secondary school, I had a lot of pimples. You understand? I had that insecurity. You get me? I used to feel insecure about my looks. even throughout university. Now, when I've come out for university, where I enter real life, where I begin to knack babes, way they on a higher level. I'm telling you, one of my guys, me and I'm sit down talk this. Now, woman they give man, he gets some kind of babes where you go knack for this life. You go get your confidence. I don't know, Wale. I don't know if I'm right or wrong. I say woman now they give man confidence. Say you feel say you short, you feel say you don't get money reach, but you get some kind of girls where you knife. You knock like 3-4 of those girls, you will get confidence. So now then my confidence came. I think towards tail end of university, early work life. Now I begin to get that confidence. When I was in secondary school, I don't fit those girls. I go waka go meet the girl, my heart would just feel. I just turn back.
It's normal now. You
Let me now. Once I look you look me back. Hello. I like you. Do you understand? But you see that secondary school, you get one girl. The girl, they go church. I know they go church. I be more Muslim that time. I go wait outside church. The church service finish. The girl, they come up from church. I run. I waited for 3 hours. 3 hours. 1 second. Dr. Ned. Mo wanile, but mo alive. How far away? Okay. Like 20-30. This Dr. Ned be like me. Once you don't talk that thing where you want to talk, you go cost cut phone. No go hear everything they talk. As you don't talk, you don't finish. He just say, once you finish, call me. I say like 20, you don't go. Now, if me and Dr. Ned are calling ourselves, make I tell you this story. Me and Dr. Ned don't use 24 hours chase ourselves before because my phone is always on silent. So I will see his missed call. I will call him back because his own phone is always on silent too. He will see my missed call. Then he will call me back. Then my own phone is on. So now so we do one whole day we don't see ourselves talk to because everybody phone they silent. Until finally I dey hold my phone like this. I can't see him call, they come in, I can't pick them. So back to what I was saying, I didn't have confidence. But the moment I got confident, as in, you don't understand, 3-hour service, I go sit down outside the church, I dey wait. They sing, I wait. They preach, I wait. They pray, I wait. They put that nonsense where they put on top each other tongue. They say now Holy Communion, mumu people. Holy Communion was a proper meal. The Lord's Supper is a meal that they chop. Which one be they put one thing for your tongue? They give you small shayo. You say you sip the shayo. Please. People can do plenty nonsense, sha. Anyway, somebody was telling me that in freeze, we don't export anything. We don't export anything. I mean, everything is imported. I say, for a country that imported God, what else do you expect if you can import God? You are complaining about car. You are complaining about clothes. The God you they worship, not be import, you import them. Anyway, back to the story I did talk about. So Jeje now sit down for the church. I dey wait. Omo, do you know that they finish the service like this? As the girls stand up, begin come, I run. After waiting 3 hours to see this girl, I ran away. 2 weeks later, one guy begin toast time, she begin date the guy. So we now became friends. Anytime I steal my father's car at home, if she sees me, I'll go and drop her at home. If I'm passing the church, she'll now turn to my friend. So one day I picked her up, she was crying. She can't tell me, say, I tell her, say, waiting happen. She said that her boyfriend broke up with her. Like, would I know that she got pregnant and this guy told her that he's not responsible for it, that she should go and do what she did, that she actually went alone to have the thing removed, blah, 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 blah. I tell her, hey, sorry. So as we come, they go. She come, they ask me, say, but there was a time I used to notice that you were looking at me. Did you like me? I know if you take her, yes. She come, they read my mood. She come say, I think you liked me then. I say, well, why didn't you ask me out? I would have rather dated you than this guy. But when I saw that you were not asking, I thought you had a girlfriend. I put her for her. And I saw they take knock this girl for my body, give her belly. abandon them. Come carry and give me again. As we dey drive, they go, I still tell her no.
Oh.
I carry and go house. Look how she go, wave am. Drive, go my house, go cry. A month later, she started dating a new person. If, as I missed the first opportunity, I for enter the second opportunity, I useless, no confidence. So, but you see, when the confidence come, one, Baba, let me tell you my highest level of confidence in my life. I picked up a girl, we're gisting. Now I tell her, say,
Can you hear me?
you know, I can hear you, just wait small.
Okay.
So I can't tell this girl, say, make we date. I can't try persuade her, and the girl say, no. I say, okay, please, do you have any friends? As you don't talk, no, make we not drag them. Make I carry you go school, come and introduce me to one or two of your friends. The girl look me like this. Papa, you don't talk, no need for quarrel. We will still be friends, but I need a girlfriend. I need someone to be arranging. I'm still in the world. I've not yet given my life. Please, don't you have any friends? As we're driving I can't drive go Unilag with the girl. Halfway down the road on Third Milan, the girl said, you're not a nice person. You couldn't even persuade me. I say, persuade you. I say, look me, I'm not if I persuade you today, that means I go persuade you to knock. That means I go persuade you. I don't get persuasion power. You as you don't talk, no, give me the one who go talk, yes. We no go get issues. So I understand what insecurities are about yours. I've been there before. So I would look at myself, maybe it's my hair, maybe it's my clothes, maybe it's this. But it gets to a point in life when you outgrow it. My children, you don't fit take their picture. Even my wife, you don't fit take a picture unless she see the picture. If you take a picture, post time, she goes quarrel you for 1 month. So why you post my picture like that? Always show me my picture. Why are you taking my wife used to say that if I want to take a picture, I take a picture like that. Don't put the phone in her face, take the picture. Me, I know sabi take picture. You understand what I tell you? So I understand. I can guarantee that this Belinda gets insecurities over her body. One thing they will go the worry am. If it be her toes, if it be her teeth, if it be something go share day with the worry am.
Everybody.
Not everybody. Me, I no get. As I did like this, I did perfect.
You have outgrown it now, but you did say you had it once upon
Yes. So my problem is now, why can't you outgrow it? Why do you need to go and be cutting your body to fit a narrative?
Like
the only thing that I don't like about my body is my tummy. But I will not even go to gym every day to reduce the tummy. I will just manage and reduce my diet here. But the tummy does not bother me to the point where
it bothers me. I don't like tummy.
Hey, but you be woman. My tummy no big too much like that. But it did there, and I'm going to be 50 next year. If at 50 I get small tummy, I'm not too bad. Like if you don't like me, Belinda go manage me. You don't hard too much. Baba, now so me in my life be.
Like tummy. Maybe she doesn't like tummy too now.
If Belinda no, she be Chichi Obama day. By the time I go through Eko Abiola, Belinda, Chichi Obama. Who else they come here? J-Lo. Remy. By the time I go through 8 of them, I go don't see one person where I like me. Finish. Matter close.
Oh God, that is please.
Oh yeah, Wale won't talk. And they talk too much these days, Seth. I don't talk plenty nonsense. Wale?
Okay. Comment section for a minute.
No,
I want to,
they've not paid.
Reference the law Belinda mentioned earlier, the VAPP Act, that talked about G, and in the circumstance, there's an overview to the law. It talked about violence against people, now itemizing things like G, spousal battery, female something being cut off, forced financial dependency and all that. But the most important part here is this section 1 sub 2 that she did relied on, and that was talking about crime of compelling another person to engage in menstrual conduct. Now, keyword, compelling another person. Now, it went a little further, talking about the offense. A person who attempts to compel another person, as read earlier, or threatening the person to commit that thing, to do that thing which will eventually become an offense. Now, the penalty, which we are not really bothered about, I want us to look at what this law is saying. talking about compelling. And in this instance, I didn't stop on this VAPPR because I want to, she mentioned it, then I want to talk about it. Now, I went further to, there's a case, Baby and the States, is a United States decided case up to Supreme Court. It talked about consent. Well, consent is an ongoing thing. Even after the person had entered, the other person says no, or the person sat on and the other person says no. If it's clearly communicated, it should be stopped. Yes. Now, he now talked about if at any point in time. Now, I looked at the law, Baby in establishing spousal G, talked about any way or form any of the party is trying to use that act itself, that sensuality itself, as a means to get somebody down, will be nullified in law. What does that mean? It means you deliberately want someone to get involved, then in between, which you know this is nature, now withdraw it, then want to cry about G later on, that cannot be listened to, that case will be dismissed. And if you remember what I started talking about, the laws are there, Baby and State. And there's one other one, let me mention it. People can take note and share it later on with Belinda. I mean, this is recorded as well. Now, I was talking about that. It's not like she cannot come up with filing saying, oh, she's been, G'd. Yes, of course. That's, it's not even a matter of her. It's the law, the state against that person. But can that G stand and that person will go down for it in this instance?
That's why I said it's an academic debate. You understand where I'm coming from, Belinda? When I said it was an academic debate.
Okay, so Wale, you have agreed that there is G in that first scenario, right?
I didn't say that there was no G.
Exactly. So if you have, let's assume that you are the prosecutor, or let's assume that I'm the prosecutor. From all the facts of the case, I can establish that there was G, and you are the defense, and you also agreeing that there was G, and there are case and statutory laws to back that up. Where would
the law courts, for the most part, I didn't do a lot of...
I'm sorry. Yes, so we know that there's so much more to judgment than, just this live and everything that there is. So there's so much in the course of, prosecution. So, but assuming that this were a court of law, the prosecution and the defense are on the same side, saying one thing, that there is G, following the facts of the case. The judge is not going to play or dabble into the arena. They are going to follow the facts as we have given them. So,
if you say the prosecution and defense...
I hear what you are saying. What you are saying is that the chances of the judgment being in favor of the lady may be slim, but I do not agree nor disagree with you on that. I'm saying that she does have a case with a good lawyer.
Okay, so that's where the disconnect is coming from.
Yeah.
Wait. Everything that I said about 30 minutes ago, I'm going to say it again. I did not say there was no G. I said that she's trying to hang on. It's not going to stand. I mean, you understand what you want.
You cannot say that it's not going to stand. There's no reason why it should not stand. Because in that case, you're trying to discredit her rights. If she does have a case, then why should she stand?
I'm listening to a fact of a case as a lawyer. I can accept there's something else where we don't know, but we have all the facts. I can, to a very large extent, tell you, well, this is the direction we're heading. If I'm being brief right now, okay, let's say I'm the defense here. Wait, you did say something. If the defense and prosecution do not agree, except if it's really like a one-way, straight shot matter. But considering these facts, these facts, which in Baby and the State is talking about in spousal G, someone can give you consent.
Hold on 1 second. Are we making reference in spousal G? Spousal, that if Fizz did say that these people are
boyfriend and girlfriend.
They are in a relationship.
Okay.
It's not like they are not strangers. They are not. It's not like just met and then.
Yes,
So now,
spousal is marriage, except there's another definition.
no,
of spouse.
spousal. You want to talk about whether spousal? Okay, let me say something. Significant other. What do you call that?
Your
Is
spouse.
recognized by the law.
Yes, but in this case,
Exactly.
spouse, not significant other. Your spouse is your husband.
Necessarily.
If I'm dating Daddy Freeze, no, I'm not dating Daddy Freeze. If I'm dating somebody, the person is my boyfriend. That Taste Buds is Daddy Freeze's spouse.
Okay.
Now, I don't want to use Daddy Freeze. Let me use you, Wale.
Wale today married though.
Wale too is married. I know.
But Wale no complain. Wale say, let me use you, Wale.
Yeah, wait. Wait.
For that, I will on comment section for 1 minute. I want to see waiting they talk about Wale smile.
Yeah, wait. Let me say something. You must understand that law is not my boss to say something. Law is so wide that you would think this is the position. Looking at it first, but thinking deep and looking at the wide, the fact is in front of you. You want to look elsewhere. And believe that the minute I heard that story, I wasn't thinking, I'm not, and I know you are, I know your sentiment towards women.
No, Wale, don't push the game. I'm
wait. No. That is nothing to, that's nothing. But I understand the fact that you would have to say, I'm trying to discredit her rights. No, I'm not in any way, shape, or form.
Wale, let me put something out
Hello?
there, right? Just quickly before you proceed. I am not
Babe.
being sentimental. From the beginning of this conversation, I have stuck on the part of the
I'm
law.
at work.
I haven't said anything personal.
See.
I haven't said anything opinionated. I have stated the position of the law, and that's what I try to do.
I have lawyers. We are tackling a legal matter. Today I'm the judge.
The law would also.
I'm almost done. 10 minutes, I'm done.
Mind that. Of course, the law is evolving day by. Look,
Right.
everything we talked about, what you said, the position, it went from, in certain situations, they could have said that, it was the law at a point in time that a man cannot G his wife. They moved forward. There are common law views at a point in time. Now, we're talking about is spousal G. People, not strangers, not somebody that just walked in a room and boom, harassed. Now, that BAPP Act also was very clear about someone compelling another person. Now, under the same act, because the act is not just limited to that section. It went further and highlighted spousal battery. It's about. I'm sure you have the law. Now, in talking about spousal G, it said someone could have envisaged or masterminded that I will give consent. Of course, consent is ongoing from the minute the person, whatever, where they started, till they say, oh, okay, we are done. If they withdraw it at any point in time, it's okay to say, to stop. You must stop. If it's clearly communicated. Now, having that at the back of our mind, the law is also thinking, well, this person can consent and withdraw it for them to cause harm on this other person. Do you understand?
While I understand, I am not seeing the direct correlation with this scenario.
What if the woman she withdrew consent because she wanted to punish the man subsequently?
But can that be established in court?
Can what be established?
That somebody withdraws consent to punish.
Wale is telling us this. Maybe that's in America. I'm in Nigeria, but also in G cases that people were convicted and the purported victims come back and say, "Oh, well, they,
Okay, let me say. Let me just. Okay, go on.
And they say, "Oh no, this was because they were angry. They weren't treated well. Then they said now they are saying, or the person did G them, which wasn't the case."
Okay, let's go back.
Have you had situations like that?
I haven't. But let's go back again. We understand that the law does not permit itself to be used as a tool for manipulation, right? But looking at this scenario, and I did say, what are the ingredients of a crime? We have talked about that. If this act you opened before you has clearly stated that consent at any point during a benchral transaction, when withdrawn and ignored, is criminalized and can be called grape or G, however we're addressing it.
What if I throw this imbalance into that conclusion that the lady was not compelled?
How do you mean she wasn't compelled?
She wasn't.
Maybe she wasn't compelled, but she withdrew her consent. Was it ignored?
She wasn't compelled.
Was her consent ignored?
Yeah. Did she say she was forced at any point in time?
She said stop. He continued.
But the law says the person has to be compelled.
What does compel mean?
Now we now have to define the meaning of compel.
If I say
in this context,
comment section back off. I've given you enough time.
I can compel you by pointing a luga. I can say you're not gonna eat in the evening. That's compelling you. You understand what I mean? I can say I'm gonna kick you out of my house if you don't let me continue. I'm there's some sort of threats. I'm trying to use something to leverage. But in this instance, it wasn't okay, if you don't we have to see. Let me say something, Belinda. I understand, and I like the fact that when you when you put the laws forward, it goes smoothly. But mostly in the law courts, I don't know how much you're really into advocacy. It doesn't go like that. A ton of time, lawyers will sit around and look at it this way.
I think it's you who should say that it doesn't go, because you have clearly stated that she won't win. And I'm like, no, you can't say that for a fact.
No, I didn't say, I said it won't stand. So every time.
But if you say it won't stand, that means she won't win.
Exactly.
Okay. So DF, when I say it won't stand, I must necessarily not mean, oh no, she doesn't have a case. If I said she doesn't have a case, then I've completely ruled her out. It won't stand. Yeah, that doesn't mean she can file for anything, just like I say. And just as the way she'll file it, if we have some other deep thinkers on the other side of the defense, the same way the matter will be thrown out.
No.
And if the prosecution is able to, with all the facts, in this matter, nobody will compel nobody. If we are relying on VAPP, if it was in Nigeria, I think it's going to be very important to consider that.
Brother,
consent was withdrawn, yes.
Yes.
Agreed. Okay.
If consent is withdrawn,
bearing in mind the facts and the principle in Baby and the State, it says that two people that are in a relationship, somebody can give consent, withdraw it with intention to use law as a tool of to use law as a tool to punish the other person. They will give consent, yes, freely. They start going, they say no. When nature, let me say something. Maybe women don't feel that way, but men, when you started to do, sometime in the frenzy, it's hard, except you are a really very careful person. It's hard to now say, oh, at that point in time, or let's say, for instance, when somebody is approaching that point in time, you say, stop, when they cannot even hear you. They can't even hear themselves. Now, at that point in time, the person comes back after the whole exercise and say, oh, this is G.
So I hear you, Wale, and I understand the sentiments around this, because we are human. We know that it might be challenging. It is challenging to stop at certain points.
Very, very, very challenging. And the Olori Buruku must pay for it.
And the court will usually put into consideration certain things.
However, so the court can consider pay?
Of course. No, hold on. Yeah, the court is just. It's fair. It's a court of justice. It's not just law. Exactly. It's a court of justice. So the court will consider certain things. However,
but if you don't ask, the court will not give you.
Yeah, if you do not, the court will not give you what you do not pray for. So in this case, she we can establish that she withdrew her consent
Right.
at a point. And the position of the law, clearly in Nigeria, and I presume in America.
In the same thing here.
Yes, I'm not even presuming, in America, is consent at any point during intercourse, once withdrawn and ignored, constitutes or amounts to rape. Are there circumstances? Yeah.
The word ignored, considering the fact that we have talked about the nature of the whole activity,
Yes, the nature of the activity does not invalidate it. The nature of the challenge it takes to stop does not invalidate the fact that the law has said you should stop. The court will, in certain circumstances, consider the facts of that case, but it does not invalidate it. What does the law say? If consent is given and consent is withdrawn and ignored, there's a criminal offense has been established. But especially when most especially when the ingredients of the crime can be found in that scenario. So I hear you, Wale. I'm not disputing the sentiments, like I said, around the challenges to stop. But we should not change the position of the law to suit that.
No way.
No. I know you're not doing that. I'm just saying that it's important that we state the law as it were. That is there a crime established? Yes. Does the girl have a case? Yes. Is she most likely going to win from this scenario that we have given? I would say yes as well. So it's
yes.
We are lawyers.
Here and there.
It's here and there. Winning is here and there. Losing is here and there. Do you understand? So, because we know that in court, the case can be very progressive. A lot of other factors may come in, filing. There are a lot of things that determine the outcome of a case, not just the facts.
Do you know that? Yes. Prior to that activity, do you know a smart lawyer would inquire further, knowing what would have prompted that consent given and withdrawn during the exercise? And when such victim is put in the box to testify, they may give a varying testimony from what they are giving while filing charges.
Right.
You know that.
To be very honest, if I was going to play the man's lawyer, I guess that's who you're referring to, right? Yeah. So if I was going to play the devil's advocate, the man does have a really strong chance. If I was on the defense. But if I'm on the prosecution, the lady also does have really strong chances. But I just wanted us to be clear that this is the position of the law, that a crime has been established.
There you are.
Does that now
that? There you are. That's every time, every day, I do not rule out anybody. See, I can see, let me say this one. One thing that I learned from my boss, there was a day he brought this, we don't do criminal practice at all. Now, this one was a personal thing. The man was from Anambra, so Professor Diogo. There was a transaction of about 730 million in that year. He issued a check. He bought over a contract. Issued a check. Now you are wondering how this became criminal. Now, somehow, the SFU picked him up for issuing a dirt check, which is a crime, right? Why would somebody issue a dirt check? Yeah, this check has been stamped as dirt. It's criminal. There's no way around it. Okay, now we sat and looked at it. My boss he wasn't really interested because, he said, well, whichever one of you want to pick this up or you want me to give it out. Then I told our head of chambers that I would like to, handle this. Even that I'm new to the first time trying to handle anything like that. Now, when I went to Prof, he was locked up there. We started even by getting him out. I had to enforce his fundamental right. Because they locked him up for close to 10 days before we heard about it. Now they don't want to give him on bail because the other man that presented the check now is claiming to be the victim. Now his crime is going to be stated against Professor Diogo. The man was saying that, there is no way they can let him go. He kept paying, the Nigerian cop the way they are. Kept paying them to put him behind the, bars. Eventually, we got him out. I got his testimony and everything. Then I said, okay, this thing that I wish to it. Truly, really, the man gave a check that got bounced, and now that became dud. But in establishing that a check is dud, there are at least 3 major things or 4. If that person who issued the check has no reasonable expectation of money, yes, that check is done outrightly. If in the last 6 months to 1 year, about the same amount or a little over has not passed through their account, yes. Thirdly, if the person has an intention of depriving the others by issuing the done check to get a service or obtain something, that's done. Now, when I look at it, they had an agreement, though the agreement was verbal. I'm buying this contract over from you. Hold on. On the 22nd, this amount of money is coming into my account. By the 23rd, present it. Tops 25th, you have your funds. The man was not happy because he bought the contract over from him for not executing it. He went ahead and presented the check on the 18th, as opposed to 22nd, 23rd. He went to 2 different branches, and of course, establishing from the bank side, establishing that the check is done, he must be presented in 3 different branches in 3 different separate business days. And the same day you did that, now you picked him up, they were going to file charges against him for issuing a dead check before we got hold of the matter. When I pressed further, knowing the fact, the only fact Professor Diogu told me was that I gave him a check and I had an agreement with him. What day, and I looked at these dates, the stamps on the thing, and that alone nullifies the whole matter by looking at the people that stamped the check on the same day in 3 different branches. Now, this is law. You can see it and say, oh, did he present a bad check or not? Yes, he presented a bad check. Is it a crime under the law? Yes, it is. Would he go down for it? Maybe, maybe not. That's my position on this.
Exactly. So what I'm saying and what I've been saying is, when you came up initially, you mentioned some of the ingredients of rape that were
in
not
establishing grape. Yeah.
Grape, sorry. Yeah. So I needed it to be clear that the position of the law, consent withdrawn at any point during benching, whether there was force or not, is considered as grape. So I needed to put that out there. Now, don't let the audience not make a mistake. It doesn't mean that the fact that the girl withdrew her consent and grape has been established, she just walks into the courtroom and judgment is granted in her favor. It's not automatic.
Absolutely.
Yes, litigation is progressive. There are a lot of things that may happen and not happen and will otherwise lead to the outcome of the case. But we're speaking just here from the facts and the story that Ifeez has shared with us. Is there a case of grape from this story? Yes. Is she likely going to win or not win in court? It's a 50-50 chance, depending on the progression of litigation. But
absolutely.
As it now, grape has and can be established. It doesn't need force. It doesn't need, once all the ingredients are there, there's no consent.
And again, let me say this for maybe academic purpose again. Yeah. If I throw that little concept of, if it was Nigeria, now we're applying the VAPP Act. If I said there was no any form of, forced coercion or being compelled, you may have to prove it as the prosecution. And remember, if you cannot prove your matter beyond reasonable doubt, that little one may not let you have it.
Yes, nobody is disputing that the onus is on the prosecution to prove. He who alleges must prove. If the lady has said...
But also remember that the burden of proof also shifts.
Yes, the burden of proof does shift, rightly so. So if she's saying that she was raped, then she's going to have to prove it. Now, remember that in this scenario, Daddy Freeze said the guy was in the background, he called on him. So we're using Daddy Freeze as the judge for that case. He called on him and he asked him. So in other words, he pleaded guilty. He said, yes, this is exactly what happened. Of course, in the courtroom...
He might not plead the same.
He might not plead the same, but we're not in court. We're in Daddy Freeze's law.
Live. And, I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the point. So
I appreciate the time, and DF.
Yeah.
It's always good to have specialists around you.
That's why
One more time,
I'm so happy with you guys.
money spent in acquiring this knowledge is not a waste.
Yes.
And thank you so much, Belinda. I like when we are able to, get it all the way and, look at things from, always look at both sides of the coin.
Yeah.
Let's
leave with Daddy Fizz to open the comment section.
No need.
Thank you so much, Ekwabiola, for gracing our show with your beautiful face and accent.
Yes, very beautiful.
Yes. Please, so enjoy Dalu.
Thank you.
How much is the balance? They are owing
80,000.
What can I say?
Yeah, it's the same phone that I'm going to use to do transfer that we are using for live. Let me put,
No need.
put 20K.
And I will come live this night and not go on the comment section.
Let's open the comment section so that they will be able to see the account number.
I can call you my mouth 100-131-7326. See, as soon as stubborn, I saw me too stubborn. No. Una not stubborn reach me. Una they learn work for where I stubborn.
Daddy Fizz is not fair.
People are begging you.
Yeah, the ginger in the comment section is the real thing.
Not fair.
Well, if Kamaru don't talk now, Dr. John J said be online. Other people say they be our people.
Oh. Our people, this is our community. Please don't do this.
Comment section, very sweet place.
I'm putting it on for exactly 5 minutes. And it will next time come prepared. No. I don't beg now. Make it no be say I be wicked man.
People don't even run self. You see?
Make that they run, they go. Make that they run, they go. They know they pay me money now. So why am I worried about them staying?
But do you know that I understand something about this life? Do you know what people keep as important and not accessible? People begin to value it more.
Yes, no.
I thought from 270 without no comment or anything, it will probably be 2 or 3 here. And what these people do?
They watch, they vex. They watch, they vex. And I happy.
1,000 don't go around now.
Don't mind them, stingy barometers.
One time people are just come on.
They know they appreciate anything. They know they appreciate anything. Now who go do free things for them? Now that they always find. Don't mind them. And they don't know say I get their time.
Yes, they confirming the money.
Nothing don't enter. Nobody don't pay any 80K. I lie.
Because they didn't see the account number. That's why.
If they don't know my account number by now, they don't need to be on the comment section. Nobody don't pay any 80,000. The account is the same. Nobody don't pay any 80,000. Who be Mugu? I know be Mugu. Now, but I don't hold you to ransom. Just know, say. They say I be bully. I don't know anything. Topic where they give away. I bring 2 lawyers, intelligent lawyers. I bring a Kwabiola. We be Oyinbo. Now so easy to see Oyinbo. Nah, papa.
Well, for you, 239 people. That's 239.
As in 1K. Kilo leto yen. She and Jane, all of you where they are, bro. She being paying. Kamaru is the only person that I appreciate in that whole life.
Kamaru na, if I say get one thing, Kamaru na ardent lover.
No, now only Kamaru. I swear, if no be Kamaru, I no go on this live. Nothing they were they on the live for. If no be Kamaru.
Kamaru na him love Belinda about for this community.
See Kamaru mo wo moyin lara o. Na Kamaru one I use look una body.
Kamaru for president of comment section.
Thank you, Kamaru.
If na just una, no send una o.
Thank you, Kamaru.
Kamaru, do you even sleep? Please tell me as your mother.
No need to sleep. No need to sleep. That's as in people just take people for. That's how that Dr. Peter Bikino think pay yan. One day I just see him for I don't know where I even see him. As he say, don't follow me. I dey look and say, ele ma ya we okay. On top waiting. On top where he use his mouth call Sele. Sele, you see for this life, I guess some people know they join body with them. The guy tell Sele, say Sele na simp. Me, my people, when they cut my video to put the part where sweet, they put the part where they talk, say Sele na simp, they put on there. They can't begin to troll Sele, but people actually love Sele. They can't begin to troll Lamb. Sure, you know, say this way, they unfollow me, sha. So I just see him. I just see, this guy don't follow me, care. Me. I know where I foolish go. And they tell people, say, be stupid, I will match your stupidity. No matter how foolish you are, more foolish than you. If they never tell you, make I tell you now. Timo shy ya ni blocking. Paga. Hey. Mo block it. Mo block destiny. Mo block any account. So why? To ma fi ko to ma share any account. The account is blocked. That's it.
Blocked.
Oh yeah, we need.
Yes.
You talk nonsense. Now you talk the nonsense with your mouth. When we say they give you okra to lick, you can't go talk nonsense. You talk the nonsense, finish. You can't follow me. You did me a favor, Neo. You get some kind of snitching where I know they like, make it day my side. Because showering and blocking is straight. What kind of nonsense is that? Can't lomo ya.
Yeah, don't start to bad doing inside. But yeah, Baba, this space.
Mo block, mo come on show mo gana ni. Wale, come on show mo gana. Mo ko sham.
Where are you from, Wale?
I'm from Lagos.
Okay, so okay.
Timo no we in Kuma. Bah.
But I love Ibadan accent. It's the only accent you can use to spoil somebody's life in Yoruba land. Or your Ibadan.
I know, right?
But yeah, just I can't tell you, but sometimes you found people here. You look at them, somebody's not really even angry because of what is being said. Maybe there's prior resentment and they can just hold it again. And sometimes maybe because you're doing good for yourself. Sometimes I just look at people, you are not happy, go be unhappy with yourself.
I'm telling you now. On top waiting, you can't follow me. Baba, I don't need you to follow me before. Waiting, they follow. Where they go, where they follow you? You know, say if I follow you with my 1.1 million followers, you know, say that privilege. How many people will get? How many verified accounts are following you? Just sit down and ask how many verified accounts. Let me tell you how you know a verified account.
Is this person a celebrity?
Who?
I know Sele, but I don't know the celebrity. Now Sele, I know Sele deal with us here. This one a celebrity. See, let me ask you a question. You know what it is to have a verified account? Once you see person name, full name like Wale Adigun, no be verified account, they pay money every month for that account.
I know.
But once you see my name on my Instagram is FRZ, finish. Just know, say, that one are proper. I don't pay any money to have it. They just know, say, this one is popular for where they come from.
Yeah.
As in, it's like me going to unfollow the video. Let me say I make mouth. Or make I go unfollow Don Jazzy or Wiz.
It doesn't matter. There are some people you just feel that
let me tell you, a person when they follow me, I know they follow Ram normally. I have people that are my friends, but they decide not to follow me and I don't follow them.
Call me the champ. You serve as celebrity now. Should be the sing. And you did our DMV here. Better they verify people will not be media people alone. Sometimes some very intelligent people, civil engineers, lawyers, doctors, not be until when we start to talk for media space. Maybe they use they say maybe they upload a certificate or something. Yes now. Yes now. But for real, we need to, there's nothing. People just I noticed it on IG when I started doing this frequent thing with DF. Some people, offended, they will just come and abuse you. And that's the part that really gets me hyped. They're like, okay, why? For what?
One day we'll see Kamarudin on this life.
I'm looking forward to that day.
Come on, I don't think come on. So just let him be like that.
I think he's a ghost.
No, he's a human. I think he just wants to be. It was two of them initially. There was this show me and this lady used to have, Sino. There was Lagbaja Tamedu and Kamarudin. One like that, I was just there watching. I just see the thing popped. Lagbaja Tamedu going live with somebody. I quickly went to the place. Boom, this guy's face was showing. I will go to people's show that Kamaru might likely be there, hoping that someday they'll bring him on. No way. Send him request, he will decline it. Kamaru, where are you located? I mean, you don't have to say. Is it Nigeria, abroad, or where?
Please come on, Jailer 29.
So guys, lovely hosting you. The ones of you were good and the ones of you now we not good. I still host all of you now. Papa. So thank you so much for joining. I do love you guys. I love you so much. You guys are great guys. Take care. I'll see you at midnight. I cannot believe that. Like play, nobody paid that money balance. So.
Bye now. Abiola.
Nice. Good night.
Take care.
Do you know that nobody don't pay that money balance? And I open. You want me to open comments? Let me tell you. Tomorrow I'll be live all day. Comment section will be off. I'm looking forward to it. My wife tells me that I'm a very toxic person. Say if they do me something, I must do my own back.
Baba, pardon them now.
Baba, if I tell you one story, when I small, they beat me that time. My cousin, they chase me, I run inside bush. I can't knock head on top bee house. You know where bees they? Bees come begin sting. Say you know, say I no cry. Now until my cousin to around there knocking head, bees begin sting and I me start to cry my own.
My God.
My cousin come to shout, say, why I no cry, why I no shout, why I no. I say, why I go shout? So only me bee they bite. Me they bite me and you may know I see bee for body. Me you can't they tell only me sorry. At least now they tell two of us sorry. Now they look me like say, what kind of human being be this? One no. And for my logical mind, it made sense that I don't want to be. Maybe they know they beg only me. As they beg me, sorry. Maybe they tell them sorry. Maybe they put hot water for the two of us. But you know, say me as they sting me, I run at the manager. So I don't quick fight. Him start to shout, yeah. So the bees can't come out. They sting and reach. The bees will sting and reach 150. The ones will sting me no pass like 12. That day they look me say this guy they know they offend me. If you offend me, I feel wait 1 year. I go they wait for you. Ask my papa. Once my papa beat me bad beating like this, I will just they wait for him. I will just they wait for him. One day, maybe family meeting day that they talk one thing. I go just go there, go innocently pretend like say I don't know what they talk. Just chip one thing when my papa do it, the rest of the family no go like. I just talk them casually. They go my own.
Just to make the man feel bad. But yeah, if you have a kid that's like you,
No, I know fit. My parents they talk and say one family cannot have two of it. Now me be the as in my whole extended generation, as they don't get me, it okay. They don't need two.
No, what I'm saying is baby freeze. If you start doing this,
baby freeze na angel. All the children within my house, all of them na angel. Sometimes when they talk the things where they do, they hope say they know they hear. Me they don't go learn now.
Now genetics now. There's no way he will not pick some of these things.
No, if me no go pick. Baba God.
Just don't want to accept.
Baba God. I too worry them.
DF, I saw you trying to do your own oil change by yourself. What now happened is that you have to call Range Rover somebody.
Baba, that motor, it's not easy to service. It's not easy like that.
But if you that oil filter, you go do and drain oil.
You know, first things first, it doesn't have a sump. It has a
Oh yeah.
yeah. It doesn't use oil sump. It uses it's a what there's a different technology for that engine. It's called the dry sump system.
Okay.
So it uses many pumps to pump the oil, just so that you can drop, so that they can drop the car from ground, not pass like this.
Yeah.
So they drop the engine, the V8, almost on the floor. So there's no space for a sump. So the gearbox can't be behind. If you look the car from the back, you will see the gearbox. So it was.
Oil retained when it's not. You know, I mean, there has to be oil.
There is. I don't know where. There's an oil tank, not a sump. So there's an oil tank, as in the way the oil will come out like that. 1 minute the whole oil don't come out.
Wow.
So the oil filter was stuck, and me, I order my oil filters from America, and I order my oil itself. The oil itself came from America.
There has to be.
You cannot. I can't make the good mix oil for me. No.
It has to be.
Then because it's a dry sump system, if you overfill the oil, you can knock the engine.
Yeah, absolutely. It will smoke. Even many other,
Baba. So I get syringe.
You
Once
go over the
I
gauge.
feel I'm reach one level, I'll come. They use syringe. They pump 100 ml. Me and my son, they inside sun for 4 hours. They try top and bugo. Now you cannot check the oil unless the car has started.
But wait, where do you refill it? It doesn't have like oil cap.
It has oil cap. And it has dipstick. My Mercedes no get dipstick. My Mercedes, once you pour oil, you go drive, and then you go on the dashboard. Then you go show where it is for the dashboard. Mercedes AMG, no, they get dipstick. So the Mercedes on the two cars, they are very stressful too. So the Mercedes, if it takes 7 quarts, once I just pour 6.5 for the mechanic, the remaining I go my house. They drive. Check him. He never gauge. I go pour small. Drive. Check him. He don't drive. You understand what I'm saying? So now assignment. This one now, you have to start the engine. You cannot switch off the engine to check. So you have to park it on a level. So I park it on a level, remove the handbrake to see, say, they move forward. So I know, say, they level. Then you have to leave the engine running till it's 178 degrees.
Yeah.
Then you can check the oil. You can't check the oil if the engine is off because of that whole dry sump system.
There is a Chrysler they modeled after S-Class that is like that too here. That you cannot, obviously when you're trying to put there's recommended number of quarts, those 1 liter. So for the most part, because it's a V12, it takes about 6 quart. But because they say that oil over time will become sludgy and form parts under the pan. So you cannot totally lose it. When you drain it, they can't come out completely. And when you fill it, it will not also be enough because some part of it becoming a sludge. So you probably have to put it up. But now you pack it for at least 30 minutes running, idle running. So the oil temperature and the oil level will show on the dashboard for you to know.
That's how my AMG is. This other one, it uses 8 quarts. 8 quarts. No, I forgot how many. This was because I just stopped this one. 8 quarts.
The sport car.
Yes, 8 quarts.
That car should be like a V12.
V8 6.2 liter V8.
Woo. 6.2.
6.2 liter V8. If you match them, it's like a bullet.
Yeah.
They run me fever.
If you look at the way it be the front, the aerodynamics.
Then let me tell you one thing. It doesn't have a spare tire. It doesn't have a spare tire.
It shouldn't.
It doesn't have a spare tire. So I ordered a spare tire for it. Now there's nowhere to put the spare tire in the car.
In the house.
But why do I need a spare tire in the house?
But nothing will happen to it. That car probably would have an auto deflator.
It has a run flat. But me, I just bought the spare tire just in case you jam FRSC with no book. When I can't tell you, say, why you no carry spare tire? Because I will go tell them, say, because the car it get run flat tires. Run flat technology, zero pressure. The right hand for the tire, ZP. Zero pressure. So, Baba, make I they go.
He says illiterate FRSC. FRSC take note to there are cars that have auto deflator run flat tires.
I'm telling
In
you,
cases
zero pressure. You go, they drive the motor, they go, you no go know. You go just show you for dashboard,
Yeah.
say zero pressure.
Nice, nice.
So thank you everybody for coming. Thank you for not buying, for not sending the money.
And you comment section, only they say pay up. Tomorrow we go again.
Tomorrow is going to be hot. Tomorrow is going to be fire. Kum fire kum. As my Muslim brothers will say. Whatever.